him and us.
And us.
It'd be wonderful to have him.
Tim's a great guy.
There, yes.
Yeah. So it's the real deal.
But is he moving here?
Yeah, he's going to get a place here. He has his place in, Philly. But he also is going to get he's planning on finding an apartment here in Manhattan.
I see.
So he can work here, and I guess maybe on weekends go home and for a while and then figure everything out. It was kind of a shock to the industry because Tim's been a key part of this company for many, many years.
Yes.
I thought it was bizarre, when I was talking to Tim, I go, what do you think their reaction will be? And he says, they're going to fire my ass right out of there. I go, no, I don't think so. I said, they'll be gentlemen about it. He goes, I don't care. He goes, sure enough, yesterday, boom.
Boom.
Second he told him, Joel had him escorted out of the building.
Escorted?
Escorted. Because that's nice.
So how come we have to stay?
So when Joel gets a new job somewhere in his life, maybe he can suffer the humiliation of being escorted out of a building.
Call the police on him.
Let's call the police and have him thrown in jail. I love the whole reaction.
He got escorted out of the... this is a guy who's been like a loyal employee.
Yeah, what was he going to do, steal something?
Hey, is Baba Booey here?
I haven't seen him.
Happy birthday, Artie.
Is Artie's birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me think. What day is it?
That's big radio news, too.
Baba Booey not here? What?
We're trying to figure out where he is right now.
He must be in traffic.
Kidding.
Can you get me Tim Sabean on the phone? Do you have his number, or you know how to do that?
So let me ask you something. He came here to tell Joel in person?
No, I don't know how we should...
Get the details of exactly what happened.
Well, Viacom's having big meetings, powwows here in the city. I guess they do it once a year. They have their big programming meeting. And, I
guess Tim won't be there.
No, Tim felt he shouldn't be there. He said, I'm coming. Even though one thing has nothing to do with the other. Tim's a total pro. He's not going to sit there and give away their big secrets.
Right.
I've even asked him, I go, hey, what's going on in these big powwows? He goes, that wouldn't be ethical. I'm not going to, I'm not going to tell your business. I don't tell their business. I said, good. That's the kind of guy we want. Like an ethical human being. Mm-hmm. So, he was just totally cool about it. The guy's been programming, I don't know how long he's been with this company, 20 years.
He was up here for a while, and then he went down to Philly.
Mm-hmm. So Tim will be joining us over there, and he's full of energy and lots of ideas, and everybody's all stoked. Oh, there's Tim. Tim.
My man.
Hey, brother.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Howard 100 team.
Let's get it going.
Let's go now.
I'm ready.
Tim was such a wreck.
You tell Tim to go, he'll go.
Tim's exactly ready. I'm talking to him yesterday, and we're having a conversation. And, of course, this is my day off yesterday, and I was over at lecturing to anyone I could get a hold of, and made Tim get on the phone to hear my lecturing.
Oh, dear.
Because you know me, I must have lectured for 2 hours before I ran out of steam. I was on fire. And,
no days off. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, well, Tim says to me, hey, Howard, I think I need a mental health day to come up there. I go, you take a mental health day, pal.
It's been an emotional ride the last couple of weeks there.
So what happened?
When did you spring the news?
Yesterday morning.
And how did you do it? Did you do it by phone or did you do it in person?
By phone and in person, both.
Who'd you do it to?
Well, I did it locally here in Philadelphia.
To who?
To Peter Kleiner.
Who's that?
He's the general manager.
I didn't even know this guy.
Yeah.
Have I ever met him?
Yeah, you met him, you know. And then it was tough with the staff because the staff is such a great group of people, and I've worked with them for a long, long time, and so that was tough. But
wow.
I spoke to Kid Chris.
Yeah.
He stopped by today. He was really...
Yeah, you just hired him, right?
Yeah, he was in shock. He goes, oh, great.
Yeah. I got some good news and some bad news, Chris. You're working at YSP. The bad news is I'm not.
Stuck you here on your own. So you told this guy, Peter.
Right, and then he called corporate and let them know, and then, they wanted me to quietly just pick up my book bag and leave.
Did they escort you out of the building?
No.
Oh, I heard they did.
No. Escorting.
I had heard you were escorted.
Well, if
you hadn't gone.
Yeah, come on.
He did the smart thing, though. He cleaned out his desk like Friday.
Oh, did he? So he didn't have much to...
Yeah.
Well, it's radio. You don't put anything up on the walls.
Right.
I've learned that years ago.
So Tim's, hey Tim, what besides WYSP in Philly, what other stations did you program? Like you have a whole bunch of, are you on, do you have some sort of corporate?
Yeah, I oversaw the active rock stations in the company.
Yeah, you're the active rock program. What is active rock?
It's things like Audio Slave, Green Day, that type of stuff.
Oh, and you're in charge of all those formats?
Correct. And then also locally here in Philadelphia, oversaw, all the stations here, like the news station, the sports station, the talk stations, and the oldie station. And so, I've been busy.
Hey, there's some guy on the phone wants to say you're a scumbag. Let me hear what's up.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Yeah, Walt, what's up?
Yeah, I was just wondering why your buddy Tim there doesn't play the beginning of your show, and he plays all them stupid Cousin Ed promos, and he cuts off the beginning. They usually come in about 6:02.
Tim, is that right? You guys cut off the beginning of the show?
Yeah, we cut off the first 2 hours, Howard, and...
Yeah, well, you can make a joke. I'm telling you, I listen to YSP all the time, and I'm down in Baltimore right now, and this HFS does the same thing. They started giving when you first come in for your private part soundtrack. That's what we heard down in Baltimore.
Is that true?
We play promos or a couple of spots in the beginning of the show, and then we go right into the show.
Well, what time? Hour usually starts the show about 5:56. Half the time you don't get in until about 5:58, 6 o'clock. I've been listening since it was on YSP. I'm telling you, that's the truth.
Hey, Tim, you're fired.
Thank you.
No, we're bringing him over because we want to be cut off.
Hey, nice. Yeah, thanks for slowing up my career.
Yeah, you're not going to come over and cut us off, are you?
Yeah.
I love Tim, but I don't think you gave Nuno's a big chance, really.
Well, Nunes is the farting program. Really.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's in charge of that. Tim has to leave his office when we do more farting.
For Nuno's expertise.
I don't even think Tim has an office yet over there.
Right. He's got to find some place to be.
Yeah, they got to give him an office and everything.
Just like I remember when I was at K-Rock, when you were doing looking for Miss Howard Stern at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, there'd be like 40 girls in lingerie standing outside my office. I'm like, holy Christ.
Yeah, I got to tell you, though, it's like the offices over there are weird. Hey, by the way, where's Fafafui? Because I want to find out. I don't want a glass wall in my office. They have all glass walls.
Right. Like so you're going to have an office inside the...
inside our
area?
Compound, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
because I don't want glass walls. The only thing I do in my office is sleep.
Right.
I don't want people watching me sleep.
You don't even need a window.
No. I don't want window. I don't want glass walls. You know? Who the hell wants a glass wall?
You don't need to be watched while you sleep.
The only stuff I ever want to do in my office is sleep. Or have sex.
Is that wrong?
Which I've done both.
You've had sex in that office back there?
Absolutely.
Who'd you have sex with?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
Not Beth.
I know it wasn't Beth.
Because I can have sex with her anytime.
Who was it?
There were people I've had sex with up there.
How did you get up there?
How do I get up there?
I mean, right after the show?
Not right after the show, no.
So
there was a time I needed to do that, yeah. When I was keeping things on the down low.
Well, who'd you do it with? Tell us now.
Yeah,
time to disclose.
𝗛𝗏𝗏.
That I believe.
Let me know where you did it so I don't sit there.
Well, I'm getting new furniture.
Oh, good.
Let me pick out some new furniture.
Yeah, not taking the stained stuff.
No, I'm not taking that stained, ratty couch. And I don't need much stuff in my office, man.
He needs a bed, obviously.
Yeah. Tim's got to get all set up. When are you going to start?
Monday.
Monday, really?
Yeah, Monday. I'm going out there this week, and then I get an apartment and get everything set up so I can start, just hit the ground running on Monday.
Are you moving your family up?
Absolutely.
Oh, my.
I don't even know.
Well, my kids are older, so they're cool. But my wife and I are excited to move up there and get settled.
All right.
So funny. I know nothing about Tim's personal life because I was sitting there with Don Buchwald, and I go, Tim. I say, man, Tim's gonna, he's got his wife and kids, and Don goes, oh, he's divorced. I go, he is? He goes, yeah. I think he's divorced. He didn't have any family. I go, oh, good.
Oh, perfect. Another radio train wreck.
Yeah, now he's talking about, he's got a wife and kids.
Of course he does. You don't remember that? I remember when he hooked up.
Well, he's got to get rid of that wife. You got to get rid of that wife, Tim.
Oh, God, don't say it. I always got to ask myself, is it worth the house? Am I able to maintain my present lifestyle? Am I able to upgrade?
Right.
If it's yes to all three, then maybe.
So Tim's joining the team.
Yeah.
And I'm really thrilled.
Now, there's going to be like a business side to this. Those business offices, they're not inside that compound, though.
No.
Okay, they're elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where, I don't know where Tim's going to be set up. I guess he's going to be with all the program directors. I don't know where. I guess you're going to be with all the program directors, which is a good thing, I guess.
Oh, we'll find out. We'll figure it out.
No, you have no idea.
We'll figure it out.
Tim will be on the roof. He'll be bunking with Mel in that room.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
They put up some scaffolding outside of the building.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm thrilled, man, and I thought it was great. A bunch of articles I read about it yesterday in some of the trade press.
Well, thank you very, very much, and I'm excited about it. And just, it was a big decision to leave a company like Viacom and just a ton of great people that I worked with in the company, and I appreciate everything they've done for me too. So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how did you make that decision?
No, it's true. It's you spend 15 years someplace and you get to know these people, and it's a great company and a good group of people.
Who's the biggest ass there at Viacom?
Let me see. Let me get the list out.
All right, Tim. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a great day, you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Look forward to working with you.
Right.
Bye-bye.
That's Tim.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. He's a good dude. You know him at all, Artie?
Yeah, well, he put together a couple of great stand-up shows that I did, Christmas shows down at this place, the Electric Factory in Philly.
Yeah.
And he came by and would hang out. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He doesn't like Fred. That's the only problem. Wants him out.
And he still came, huh?
Yep. He said, can you get rid of Fred before I get there? I said, no. Fred's staying.
There you go. That's his loss.
Yeah. I said, you're going to have to learn to deal with Fred. Just like we all did.
It can be done.
We suffer, you suffer. That's it.
It can be done.
So it's a great day and a bad day. Great day for Tim, bad day for me.
Right.
Let's just review.
Artie went to the Yankee game Friday. I know you're heartbroken the Yankees lost.
I laughed so hard when I looked at the headlines this morning.
How un-American.
I didn't even know the Yankees lost. I didn't even know, I didn't know where we were at.
Well, I watched it. I couldn't go to sleep last night because I said, well, I'm going to watch these guys lose. I'm staying up to watch them lose.
What an un-American thing to say.
Was it a close game?
The Mets do?
No.
It was for a while. I mean, it was,
I mean, the first inning it was close.
I was, look, the Yankees don't play well against these Angels. Alex Rodriguez
did what he usually does.
He didn't hit again.
Doesn't shine at the time you need him to.
And Randy Johnson lost a big game Friday night.
Yeah, they shouldn't have even had to have played last night.
Yeah.
Isn't A-Rod like the guy they brought over from Boston after Boston kicked the Yankees?
He wasn't
Not
a Boston guy.
No. See, I don't know.
He was the best player in the league in a team that sucked.
Right.
And they wanted him really bad, and they worked and worked and worked to get him for situations just like they had last night, and he has yet to come through.
Well, he's the best player of the generation. I mean, he's like the Joe DiMaggio of today.
But never in the clutch situation.
And the last couple of years, you know, he had kick-ass regular seasons, and then in the playoffs didn't really come through.
Do you curse at him when he gets up and he doesn't do anything?
I tell you, Yankee fans, I was at the game Friday night. Randy Johnson got booed like you never saw, man.
Because you have to understand, Randy Johnson is this gunslinger that blew out the Yankees a couple of years ago in their World Series against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
And now they got him, and he stalls.
You ever think he still works for the Diamondbacks? And he's supposed to be there to undermine the team?
Yeah, he's a spy.
But everybody, but A-Rod seems to be immune to the booing because he had an MVP-type season. When he gets up, people chant MVP, you know, most valuable player. But
he just blew it.
He doesn't get any hits in the postseason. Any big hits.
The look on his face, because he was in the crucial situation. Derek Jeter, who always comes through, gets up, hits a home run.
At them all.
And then A-Rod comes up, Jeter's on base, and he hits him into a double play.
Be relieved, man. Now you don't have to sit by that stupid television and be involved with the Yankees. You know?
I kind of get into it for a little while.
Will you watch the rest of these games, or will you bail out?
Yeah, no, I like baseball to the point. I've always watched the World Series.
Nah. Are you really bummed?
I am, no. I'm genuinely bummed out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And the way they went ahead, wasn't it because of that collision?
Yeah, the Gary Sheffield and this guy Bubba Crosby had a collision in the outfield, and they could have caught the ball, but they smashed into each other. They look like the Bad News Bears.
Are you supposed to yell out something?
But you can't. It was like the noise was so loud.
That's what they said.
You couldn't hear.
There was too much noise. They couldn't hear each other.
Yeah.
But they're running at each other. Gary Sheffield is like a tank. I mean, I don't know how Bubba Crosby missed him.
Crazy.
But I won't miss staying up late to watch these games, I must say. I mean, I'm up to like almost 1 in the morning, and, you know, you're just groggy.
Right. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I'm groggy.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you watch that guy who has to have, what does he make, $20 million a year?
Which guy?
Rodriguez.
$26 million a year.
$26 million a year,
right.
Own plane, the whole thing. And then when he's supposed to do his job and earn that $26 million, and he hits into a double play, his expression doesn't change. He could care less. He's getting his money.
That's right, regardless. Hey, so Artie's at the Yankee game Friday night, and tell the story.
Well, a security guard comes over to me and says, "Excuse me, sir, do you know this gentleman?" "Hi, Daddy." Yeah, and he points to high-pitch Eric.
Oh, you're kidding.
How does high-pitch Eric get into an important Yankee game?
I'm not
like
really sure. There's a guy he hangs with who's a great guy, this guy, Irish John. He's a really nice guy.
And Irish John seems to get everywhere.
And I think John gets tickets to stuff, and he invites High Pitch.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
And High Pitch, but I don't know for sure. But
so when the security guy comes over to you and taps you on the shoulder, like, do you turn around and he's like right there with that hangdog face?
He was back a bunch of rows because he couldn't get to where I was sitting.
So you say to the guy, "Look, that's a Nick. Don't bother me with him," and tell him to go away?
I said, "Yeah, I do know the guy. I'll go say hi to him," you know. So I went up and I said hi to High Pitch, but he's got somebody on the phone he wants me to talk to. He's like, "Say hi to this girl." I'm like, "No, I try to put my face away." But
why do you even go back and talk to him? I don't understand.
Because I figured that might make him go away.
Yeah.
Where is he? Is he in your section, or is he...
No. He's just walking around.
Oh.
And I guess maybe he found out I was there or something. I don't know.
He walks around. Like he's a creepy guy just walking around. Like he doesn't even have a seat or something? He has a seat somewhere.
He's got a seat somewhere.
You know, he just
but he won't sit in it. He walks all over the stage.
Do you get the idea that he even understands the game? Or is he just there to walk around and annoy you?
He doesn't seem to ever pay attention to what's going on in the game. The last year I've been to a Knick game and a Yankee game now where I've seen him. And I had really good seats, and he just shows up, and he's there, like, you know, like a Spike Lee or something.
And why does the security guy even get involved with him? Like, why doesn't he just say to them, listen, you don't sit there and leave?
Well, it's like we always say about 𝗦𝗵cie Eric. He must have this evil con man rap that we're not aware of.
I know.
Because he seems to get stuff out of people. I don't know. I haven't heard it firsthand, but I'm sure he knows what to say in the right situations.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
He cons people out of money.
He's retarded, but he's not that retarded.
No, I don't think he's retarded at all.
I think the retarded thing is an act.
Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch?
Hello?
Good morning. This is Jack 𝗦𝗵cie from WFAG Radio, home of the Chubby Pickle. Who do we have on the line?
My name is Miss Jackson.
Why, good morning, Mrs. Jackson. You have been randomly selected to play Celebrity Trivia with Miss Kelly Clarkson. Do you know Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Hello, this is Kelly Clarkson.
Hello, Kelly.
Now, Kelly Clarkson is going to ask you one question.
Yes.
Who's high pitch?
Who is high pitch? Is that what she said?
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Big money on the line, Miss Jackson.
Well, I just lost it because I don't have a clue.
Who's high pitch?
Who is high pitch? I still don't know, and it does not sound like Kelly Clarkson.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
No, it's not.
Who's high pitch?
I don't know who high pitch is, and I could care less.
No one seems to care. Here's our general manager, Tom Chisano, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Tom.
I was going to say, we know what 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄's rap is.
But is he retarded?
No, I mean, 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄, I mean, he's retarded when he wants to be.
Right.
And he's a gangster when he wants to be.
Wow.
You saw what he did at Heineken that day, you know, at Amsterdam.
He's a conniver.
Absolutely. Threatened people, used your name left and right to work his way in. I'm sure that's what he does every place he goes.
What do you think of Tim Sabean joining Howard 100?
You know what? I like Tim. Tim's an all-time favorite of mine. I'm sorry to see him leave, but it's good for you.
Yeah, I'm happy he's coming over.
He's a super guy.
They made him leave that day.
I understand that, though.
Why don't they make me leave that
they
day?
never make us leave.
Why is it different?
Because Tim's part of management, your talent, you've got a big job to do here. It was over a year ago.
I want to be escorted out of the building.
We used to be escorted out of the building.
I don't understand.
You get escorted.
They should get rid of me
every day.
I don't get it.
Every day you're escorted out of this building.
No. And every day you welcome us back.
Right. You guys want to keep torturing me. I go, Tim, they're gonna make you stay. He goes, no, they're not. They're gonna make me leave that second. I go, no. They don't let anybody leave here. You quit, and they still don't want you.
They imprison you.
No, it's different between management and talent.
Oh, I see. It's funny, yesterday I'm reading it was big news again that David Lee Roth is replacing me here.
Yeah. Every time we're off, it's big news.
And the only person who apparently is unwilling to face that David Lee Roth is coming here is Joel Hollander, the head of the radio division. They keep asking me, I don't know if he's... The whole world knows.
He doesn't know.
But he doesn't know. I go, he apparently is the only one who doesn't know that David Lee Roth is coming here. I guess they're trying to build some sort of suspense, but isn't the suspense over?
Yeah,
I know it for a fact.
Everybody knows it'll be, sort of a matter-of-fact kind of announcement now that everybody's talking about it.
But I told everyone 3 months ago he's coming here.
But that's my point. Now, why wait to make a big announcement of what everybody knows?
Same with Adam Carolla. Adam told me himself he's coming here to, take over some of my stations. And then you go to Joe, and Joe goes, I don't know anything about it. I go, oh, my God, you hired Adam and you don't know anything about it? He's like trying to build suspense, and I'm on the air saying, no, I spoke to Adam. Adam was on here. He admits he's coming here. You can admit it already. No! You maniac.
I think it's time to make those big announcements.
I'm not going to admit it. You're not going to admit it, but we know it. I don't care. I don't know it. It's crazy.
You know what you should ask him? How many weeks away is he from knowing?
Were you at the big meetings yesterday?
No.
I guess it was a program.
Yeah, all the program directors were in town.
Kevin Weatherly was in town.
Yep. Good man.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Love Kevin.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So Rob was over there at the programming meetings?
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? He's a top guy.
Breathtaking.
Well, Tom doesn't. I'm sure. How are you, Tom? Can you walk a straight line?
No.
What's going on with your health?
I just...
You got brain cancer?
No. No, they did a CAT scan. They did an MRI.
And Tom was on the golf course a week ago and standing there, and then, what, did you collapse and vomit?
I didn't collapse, but I did start vomiting.
Where do you vomit? Did you get any on your clothes?
No. No, I was riding in a cart on the way back in.
Sucks. I hate vomiting.
You vomited in a cart?
Oh, it's the worst feeling. I had tried to make myself throw up before because I just felt this wave of loss of balance and, almost nausea like coming on. I sticking my finger down my throat trying to get myself to throw up. Oh, my God. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. It wouldn't work. What worked was motion. As soon as I got into this cart and started to ride into the clubhouse where I was playing, I started getting sick.
When's the last time you vomited? I haven't vomited in... I hate vomiting. I would rather...
It's a horrible thing.
It is. It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
It hurts.
Oh, man.
How many times did you vomit?
5 or 6.
Wow. So you're on the golf course. Who are you with?
I'm with 2 friends.
And all of a sudden you start and they're like, uh-oh. What are we going to do?
Well,
more guys die on the golf course.
Did they want us to play on?
Yeah, we were playing a big tournament.
Oh, you were?
Oh, yeah.
So was it embarrassing? Like there were people around and everything? And
it was a big tournament for us. There weren't a lot of people around, but it was a big tournament for us within this club that I belong to.
So all the club members are watching you retch?
No, they're all out playing on their own holes, but I just got sick. I got progressively sick as I continued to play. I played 4 holes.
I don't mind being sick. I don't want to be sick in front of people.
But how did he do while he was sick?
I've done that a million times.
So how'd you not get any vomit on your clothes?
Because I was leaning out of a cart as I was throwing up.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Great move.
But how did he do? He was sick. And
I was 2 under after 4 holes.
You're kidding.
No, Artie, everyone would think you were just high if you started vomiting off a golf cart. But like Tom, he's not. He's such a straight arrow.
Funny, I puked golfing once. One of the 4 times I've golfed, I got so drunk by a hole late I was puking in the book.
My Uncle Bob dropped dead on a golf course. Everyone I know gets sick on a golf course. I think it's something to do with the pesticides they use to make that goddamn grass so green.
Bing Crosby died walking off the 18th hole of Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Actually, it's a great, kind of a nice way to go.
Yeah, but so you start vomiting. And now you're diddy.
They're driving you in the cart, trying to get you back to the clubhouse.
Here's what happened. If you want to say a quick story. So I played 4 holes. Now I feel like I can't go on. I've tried to throw up. I can't do that. I've looked at the guys I'm playing with and say, I can't do this. I have to walk in. I walk up to get into a golf cart to try and rest and wait for them. I can't sit in the cart. The world is spinning. I try and lay down.
Wow.
The world, I have no balance. When I sit up, I feel sick.
Wow.
They come up to me and they say, we'll drive you in. I get in the cart. They start to drive me in. I get sick.
Does it come on suddenly? Like this? There were no indications that morning?
I went from feeling really good to losing balance to not being able to stand to actually having to use a golf club as a cane to try and keep myself on balance. And they drive. I get right into the clubhouse. I vomit all over the place there. And they take me to the hospital.
Wow.
And when I get to the emergency room at the hospital, every time I sat up, I'd throw up again.
How many times did you throw up?
Oh, I'm telling you, probably 6 times, 8 times.
That's brutal.
And you had stuff in you to throw up, or after a while?
Oh, God, yeah, the last few were really ugly.
Really?
Did you lose tons of weight?
No.
Well, then what good is it?
So, and still now when you walk around, you're dizzy?
I'm not dizzy, but I don't have 100% balance. I'm just off.
What did they get you on, antibiotics?
No, got me on nothing.
We established that last week. Now, are you driving?
Yes.
Whoa. Oh, no.
You know what? I can drive fine. Me driving is better than being with anybody else because I know where the car's going. I know
really,
if
you can
hit a bump.
anticipate.
I know what motion is going to happen.
It sounds psychological in some ways.
It's not. Absolutely not.
I'm going to have to examine you later. Robin, have him stripped down. Captain Jenks, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey, Tom, do you think that this is God's way of punishing you for editing the show so much?
Yes.
This is possible.
Yes, I do. I've come to that realization, and
it's because of the editing.
I'm sorry, God.
I like that thought, though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, man, that's creepy and scary.
So what you're saying is, Tom, it's a mystery illness, basically?
No, I'm saying that it's I've been told it's probably a viral infection on the inner ear that there's. I was talking to a ear, nose, and throat guy yesterday. He said that, your inner ear kind of works in balance left to right. And when a virus affects it, you get kind of out of balance, and that's what I am. He said it will eventually work its way back, probably within 10 days. That could be another 10 days, 2 weeks like this.
Do you have like a cold or something?
No, I don't. It's just, my appetite's good. I feel fine except for when I get up and walk around. Everything's slightly hazy, and
no chance you'll die from this?
No, apparently not.
All right.
Sorry to break that to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see you die.
But, is there a heaviness when you stand up?
No, you know what the problem is? Laying down.
Really?
The backwards motion, when my head hits a pillow, it's like it's going to hit the pillow and continue on.
Wow.
Let's see you do that. Get a bed in here, quickly.
Yeah, we need to see you lie down.
Watch Tom pass out and vomit.
No passing out, fortunately. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that would be very girly.
It's not.
I feel like you are.
It's not. I've been told it's not.
Really? Yeah, you've been told. They don't know what it is. It's probably Legionnaire's disease.
They have nothing to give you for it. They're telling you it's not contagious.
In fact,
How'd you get it?
I got a great call on Friday from a doctor associated with Johns Hopkins who heard you talking about it on the show, called to talk me through a list of symptoms. And when we were done, he said, no, it sounds like everything they've told you is accurate.
See, I don't believe that, because I don't believe doctors from Johns Hopkins listen to this show.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's odd.
That was just some prank call or something.
I think it was Captain Jenks, yeah.
Hi.
No, because
I'm a doctor from Johns Hopkins. Yeah. Is it true that you have house and
All right, I got to take a break. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
And we'll come back after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, can I help you?
What's your name, scumbag?
My name's Meredith.
Do you like that name?
Yeah.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
No.
Do you think I'm cute? Do you think I'm funny?
No.
Oh, I can't hear you.
No, I don't think you're funny.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I think you have the wrong number.
You don't scare me.
Okay.
Are you about to call me?
No.
Why, you little maggot. You make me want to vomit.
Howard Stern Show. The Rock of Boston.
Hi, this is Tom Green. I'm sitting here with a script from the Howard Stern Show that basically talks about pretty well nothing but my ex-wife. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to let you imagine how funny it is. But you're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
Yeah, he fell off the map, didn't he?
He should have stayed on that Drew Barrymore gravy train.
You'd think he had to move back in with his parents?
Yeah.
Medical Center, how can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to, I need to get in touch with a patient, please?
What's the last name?
It's 𝗛𝗄𝗏.
Can you spell that, please?
𝗛𝗄𝗏𝗏.
Don't get spelling.
Is Tom.
Okay, hold on.
Welcome to the Medical Center.
Are you a relative of his?
No. I just wanted to find out if he's dead yet.
Excuse me?
Is he dead yet?
What do you mean, is he dead yet?
I'm calling to see if he's dead.
Are you... that's disgusting. Get a life. Do me a favor.
Legitimate question.
Medical Center, how can I help you?
Yes, hello, this is the Grim Reaper. Can I speak with Tom 𝗛𝗄𝗏𝗿𝗱, please?
Go to hell.
Well, that's where I'm heading, but I want to take Tom with me.
Medical Center, how can I help you? Hello?
I'm really upset. Someone? Hello?
Yes?
I'm sorry, I'm so upset. Someone I know is in your hospital.
What's the patient's name, honey?
His name is Tom, and I just found out that he's still alive.
Now get a life. Don't call here and get I'll call the police. Suffering hand, I gotta hear this. Oh.
So to answer your question, where is Baba Booey this morning? This will solve all your questions. All right. Jason just woke his ass up out of bed.
He's asleep.
Hello,
Gary.
Yeah,
It's Jason, bro.
dude. I can't believe it. You just woke me up.
Yeah, I figured, man. I'm sorry I've been calling your cell phone like crazy. It's my last resort to call you here.
What time is it?
It's almost 10 after.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm not going to be in for I'm not going to be until like 7:30.
All right, man. I'll let him know. You all right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It's crazy, dude.
I mean, I never done anything like this before. All right, I got to jump in the shower.
All right, bro. See you later.
All right, bye.
Jump in the shower? He's late for work. He's jumping in the shower? What's that about? Would you jump in the shower?
No. But where's his wife? Where's everybody? Where's the backup?
Oh, my God. Oh, you know my wife refuses to help me with any part of my life. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe Mary was supposed to set the alarm.
Yeah, I got to find out what happened. How did that happen?
Well, my lips are so big they wrap around my ears when I'm sleeping. And I could not hear the alarm clock.
Well, when he's talking to Jason, it sounds awfully quiet in that room. The alarm's still not going off.
Yeah. Oh, my God, I'm late for work. Hey, Baba Booey, can you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Oh, my God. I must have fallen asleep, and I forgot to finish the dishes. I'll be there in an hour and a half. Because I got to finish.
I got to hop in the shower and finish vacuuming.
I have to get the kids off to school.
Once I do my chores, I'll be there. Tell Howard. Chores.
Jeez.
I got chores to do both.
I'm trying to... Now, isn't it light outside? I mean, nothing wakes him.
Gary, doesn't anything wake you?
No, once I sleep.
He slept next to me on a plane, and the guy sleeps like it's disgusting.
I experienced that, too, next to him on a plane. He's out, and nothing's getting him up, man. And you're jealous of him.
We were on the red eye coming back after I got chucked off the Arsenio Hall show, and I upgraded him to first class because I needed someone to talk me down off the ceiling. And this guy falls right asleep, and he's like... and his teeth and his tongue is sticking out. And then all of a sudden, 2 hours into the flight, you hear... And I'm just staring at him because I can't even believe what he looks like when he's asleep. It's just vile.
You get jealous of people who can sleep.
So 2 hours into the flight, I hear this, right? Like, to kill that for a second. He goes... He's licking his teeth and his lips because they're all dry.
Because they dried out from him, his hang mouth sleep pattern.
And he gets up and he opens his eyes and he goes, "Excuse me, orange juice, please." and he gets, and he's looking at the stinky breath with the orange juice mixing in. And the waitress, whatever she is, the stewardess waitress, brings over the friggin' orange juice, and he's drinking it, and then he goes, "Oh, I was really thirsty." And then he just puts his head back down and falls back to sleep.
Back to sleep he goes.
He's all fortified.
I don't believe it. What happened? No one... Mary was supposed to go to Thursday.
Man, Jason, you just woke me up.
Big dope.
Yeah, I was on a flight with him to L.A. once, and he fell asleep within 10 minutes, and you get so mad because I had to sit there and watch the movie. I got tossing and turning.
He's like a big dummy. He's got nothing in his head, and he falls asleep.
I was so mad he could fall asleep so easy.
Excuse me. Is this an orange juice bowl?
Would you want orange juice if you woke up and your mouth was dry?
No, I just want some water.
Yeah. That's the key. If you wake up 2 hours into a flight and you're able to have a glass of orange juice and then go right back to sleep, that's
vile.
That's unbelievable.
It's vile.
Hello?
Gary.
Yeah.
It's Jason, bro.
Dude, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. My boss is going to be angry with me.
Let me tell you what you just did. You woke me up.
I can't believe you woke me up.
Here we thought he's entangled in traffic, might have been in an accident.
I had 3 days off. It was too much.
And he's sleeping.
Woke me up.
Yeah, I figured, man. I'm sorry. I've been calling your cell phone like crazy. It's my last resort to call you here.
What time is it?
It's almost 10 after.
So he's not even near a clock.
Dude, I'm not going to be in for I'm not going to be in.
Yeah, how is he not near a clock?
Where is he?
What time is it?
He must sleep with those big horse blinders on.
You think he's got the blindfold?
What time is it? It's time for you to be at work. What time is it? No clock.
Yeah, because if I was asleep on a work day and I woke up and the phone was ringing, I'd look at the clock first.
What time is it? Who am I?
Gotta find out what's going on with him.
Mary didn't put a clock in my stable.
Maybe he sleeps in a separate room.
Yeah, I had to change stalls last week.
Who am I? Who do I work for? I work for Howard Stern. I didn't know that.
Till like 7:30.
All right, man. I'll let him know. You all right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
I never done anything like this before. I got to jump in the shower.
All right, bro. See you later.
All right, bye.
How about jumping in the car?
Yeah. Jump in the shower.
I'm going to jump in the shower.
Be careful, it's slippery, you'll fall. You don't just walk into the shower.
Well, jump into the shower and get to my work, my place of work.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
I would have been like, hey, Gary, don't jump in the shower. Jump off a bridge, you asswipe. It's time for you to be at work and you're taking a shower. Maybe come to work without the shower, you smelly bastard. You monkey bastard.
We do have a job where you don't have to shower, really.
Yeah. I've skipped a shower or two. No, I need to wash myself. I smell really bad.
Wow.
It's like, I'm leaving right away as soon as I finish this book.
I'll have to have my shower, then I'll have my coffee.
Yeah, I got my routine.
So I'll be in about 7:30.
Well, so I'll mosey on in there. That's great. Anyway, a lot to get to. You want to hear some voicemail?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a break, and then we'll play some voicemail.
All right. Did you watch any of the Columbus Day Parade?
No. I'm way too busy. I was so busy yesterday, don't ask. I got up. I called my friend Richie. I figured I'd do some exercise because I had a day off. I went to go run. I called my friend Richie, who I run with. You know Richie, of course. He goes, I can't go. Are you going to go right now? I go, yeah. He goes, I got to walk the dogs. So I go, you're married, right? Yeah. I go, well, where's that wife of yours? She can't walk the dogs so you can go take a run? He got all freaked out. And he's another pussy whip character. My friend Richie. You know what I mean? He's like Sal. What do you mean you have to walk the dog? Tell your wife to walk the dog. What's the point in being married? She don't work. You do.
Richie's whipped?
Oh, man, bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pussy whip. PW. Big time.
The Sal stories are extraordinary.
He does the cooking, the cleaning.
Really?
The buying and everything.
That's amazing, because he waited a long time.
No, he's got no services going on, man.
Oh.
He's got no services going on, brother.
Wow.
I was laying in bed with my wife Saturday night talking about the cushion thing, you know? And she's like, you really uptight about these goddamn cushions? I go, yeah. I go, a man doesn't fluff out cushions. Life is too short to worry about cushions on a couch. You know, I felt like I was living in a furniture store or something. So she goes, you know what? She goes, you don't want to take care of the cushions? No problem. I said, good. She goes, just don't sleep on the couch.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's right.
I don't even want to hear about
the couch.
I don't want to hear about your situation.
Yeah, it gets crazier and crazier.
You just pussy whipped to the nth degree. Dude can't use his own couch without fluffing up the cushions.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of guys are coming up to me.
Dude, you have no idea how to be a man.
What am I supposed to do? You know, you're stuck in the house with somebody.
I would take that couch. I'd say, you know, you're right about these cushions. I'd pile these cushions up. I'd pour gasoline all over them. I'd light the goddamn... No, first I'd drag the couch out onto the front lawn and then light the whole goddamn thing on fire and go, now we're done. Right. Now you don't have to worry about your cushions.
Well, when you said...
When I want to sleep on my couch, I'm going to sleep on my couch.
Right.
And I'm not fluffing up any cushions. You do nothing, do them. What does she do all day, your wife?
She takes care of the kids.
So, John.
She could fluff a pillow.
No, that's my job. Yeah. But when you said that you're going to walk all over dog crap and then stomp all over my floors,
yeah,
you said, I'll come to your house and do that.
Yeah.
She goes, tell Howard that he could come in, he could walk on dog crap, stomp on my floors, and you know what? If Howard was my husband, I would be able to afford to change my floors.
There'd be no changing the floors, trust me.
What happened to it's our house? So you get a house that is comfortable for you to live in and can handle what you do to it.
I don't know. When she was yelling at me Saturday...
Men and women are not meant to live with each other.
No, we're not.
No.
You know what hurts the most?
You get in, you get out.
You know what hurts the most about your story, Sal, is every chance she gets, she takes a dig at the money it makes.
Right.
Like that would
she
really...
gives you a real kick to the balls.
That would piss me off.
Well, when you work in here, that's easy to do.
It's true.
What are you going to do? I'm done.
I don't know, but like...
Did she like it when you were a stockbroker? Was it okay then?
We went out one night with Scott 𝗻𝗍𝗍, and he goes, what do you like better? Do you like, crazy Sal on the show or more reserved Sal at this restaurant? She goes, I like Sal in a suit and tie working on Wall Street.
Right.
That's who she married.
You can't win. It's all over.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck when I'm trying to make the best of it,
Right.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, with the wife? Or this job?
No, definitely not this job.
Right.
This job, I'm worried what you're going to do with me. But as far as home, I'm just trying to make the best of it. I went to a birthday party on a Saturday, and I bumped into a husband. He goes, yeah, hey, he goes, I heard about you and the annoying probation. So I said, yeah. He goes, I get it all the time. Like, apparently, I don't know.
Really? I'd never heard of that one, annoying probation.
Probably not to that degree, but...
dude, man, really, you got to get your act together.
Well, I'm trying. I had a nice long talk with her. I said, look, should
the rest of your life be, I'm stuck with her, I'm trying to make the best of it?
No, I'm trying to work things out, I
work what out?
He's trying to make it better. He's trying to make it work.
How?
I don't have to fluff the pillows anymore.
You have to marry someone else to make that work.
I have to sleep on the floor, but I don't have to fluff the pillows anymore, so that's good. I don't know. But
Bubba the Love Sponge did an interview with your wife.
He did?
Yeah, for Howard 100, which is going to be airing soon.
No, I can't wait to hear that.
I'm trying to get it from them over there so we can play it here.
She said she's ready for round 2.
Yeah?
She's ready to roll.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God. Hey, you know what?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Hey,
she's ready.
Hey, you know what I'll do? Bubba's in town this week. I'm going to ask him to come in tomorrow.
All right.
And bring the interview with him.
Yeah, I got to hear this one.
Yeah.
Because I really never sat and spoken to Sal's wife. I met her once a long time ago. Yeah. I guess when they were happy.
So Gary goes, your wife is so sweet. She's so nice. I go, well, that's the girl that I met before I married her, stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's called bait. Women are bait. That's all they are. They reel you in, and that's why you got a great relationship. She's still in bait mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will never get married.
You got bait 24 hours a day, dude.
That's right.
You're constantly jingling it, like a little piece of fish.
Beth cooked me dinner last night.
Bait.
Did my laundry.
Right.
Cleaned up the apartment.
Laundry?
That's right.
Right.
She's finding jobs she didn't even need to do.
Right.
Doing laundry.
She doesn't like when someone else does my laundry.
Oh, please.
That's right.
I'm like Sal now. Marry her.
But you know what? I kept my end of the bargain. You know what I did? I gave it to her real good Sunday night.
That's all you have to do.
Kept her nice and happy.
That was nice here.
Yeah. I put her right out of that misery that she's in, that female heat they go into.
The female heat.
The female heat they go into before you marry them.
My wife has that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Bait don't gain weight, bro.
She has a female inferno, my wife. She doesn't have female heat.
Well.
Pain in the ass. Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Because now you got to go home. You got to remember, there's not a free pass here.
Can't win.
I was going to call you yesterday to be a part of my lecture for 2 hours.
Yeah, I would have loved that.
I felt funny. Everyone was having a Columbus Day.
Dude, you would be doing me a favor.
Yeah?
Me, yeah.
Because he was, what Columbus Day was. He probably had a bunch of chores.
Yeah, I was talking about my day yesterday. I got up, so then I go for a run. Then after I went for a run, I had lunch with a radio friend of mine. I'm in total radio mode.
You are, man.
Then...
You're psyched.
Yeah. Then I ran over and got a room full of about 10 guys and began to give my theories. To anyone who would listen.
Lecturing?
Yeah.
The best was Walt Sable handed us a pamphlet. It was the size of an encyclopedia.
Uh-huh.
And he had the Howard Stern All-Star players in it and everything and a breakdown and an outline. He goes, this is it. And it was great, and he went on and on and on, and then Howard looked straight in Walt's eye and goes, listen to me. I got it. So everybody's real intent. We're looking around at Howard. He goes, first day, nothing. and we all look at each other. We're like, what? He goes, nothing. No pressure. And all I'm thinking is, the guy who gave him that amount of money to come over just is getting fired at that moment. So Walt looks at me, and I look at Richard, and we look at Howard, and go, genius. No,
I looked them all in the eye and went, I'm going to relieve all your pressure. You're not going to run anything. You guys woke up 2 weeks ago. You want a whole channel. I said, when I'm ready to have a channel, we'll have a channel. We don't start till January. You know who's panicked? XM Radio. Oh, sure. They hired this guy. I've just read this in Lloyd Grove's column. They hired a public relations guy to call newspapers and say how horrible it must be at Sirius because the Howard Stern channel launched and there's nothing on it. And they must be in real trouble over there. I said, they must be so panicked with what's going on with us and the amount of press we're getting. They hire a guy to... you know what? He's absolutely right. There is nothing. And you know what? It won't be anything until I'm ready.
You know, that is just so ridiculous. Knowing that you're still under contract here. Yeah. He's just trying to take advantage of a situation.
Some guy named Howard Rubenstein.
Yeah, Howard Rubenstein's a good PR dude.
PR guy.
He ain't that good, though.
They said, can you discredit Howard Stern? Can you find a way, Howard? Can Howard Rubenstein, the Battle of the Howards?
You better watch out because he's now going to start planting things around.
Boy, he's a tricky guy. I tell you, I better watch out for him.
Really?
He's going around telling everyone that my channel's silent, and therefore I have no idea what to do.
He might actually be a stringing wire across the street you run down so he can trip you.
Well, here's a news bulletin for you. There ain't going to be anything on there until I'm ready for it to be on there.
It was so funny to see this guy's... He took that pamphlet, threw it right over his shoulder.
Yeah. Take the pamphlet, throw it in the garbage.
And he goes, well, Howard, I'm not exactly sure if nothing is a good idea. And Howard goes, what, are you kidding me? It's great. And we're like, it is great. We're all applauding. So then Howard goes, wait a minute, maybe you're right. He goes, how about this? He goes, how about we take a microphone? He goes, you know where those guys are working in the studio, sawing and hammering and stuff and drilling? He goes, we'll flip a microphone over a steel beam. We'll hang it down. And that's what we'll broadcast. So Walt goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, you might hear a guy hammer. You might hear a guy fart. You might hear a guy sip a cup of coffee, say where to put. And we're all like, we look at Howard. Walt's ready to have a heart attack. And we all look at Howard. We look at each other. We go, brilliant, brilliant. This is it. This is going to revolutionize radio. Our king is here. And we leave. That's it. We all hug each other and laugh. So anyway, I'm sorry I missed it yesterday.
Yeah. I was pontificating. There you go, Sal. He was busy being pussy whipped.
Right. He would have loved a call. You could have gotten him out of hell.
I know. I got to take a break, but I'm playing voicemail and stuff next. We got a ton of things to do, plus we have to pack. And there's a guy on the phone who can tell us about that spy equipment, too, that can help you catch your wife cheating on you. I got to get that guy on the phone. Hugh Hefner's calling in for a few minutes.
What's he calling in about?
It's really weird, that whole Hefner thing. Like, Playboy called, and they go, Hugh Hefner wants to call in. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know, we'll talk to him. I want to find out about him playing homo movies when he's banging these chicks.
Yeah, what's that all about?
That is odd.
So, they go, well, Mr. Hefner, what Howard will do is Mr. Hefner will call in at noon your time because he doesn't get up before... No, he'll call in noon his time, which is 3 o'clock your time, because he doesn't get up before noon.
What's he calling you at 3 for a personal conversation?
Yeah, right. So we go, well, no. I go, I'm not on the air then. They go, well, you'll come in, you can tape the interview. I go, wait a second. No offense to Mr. Hefner. It ain't the President of the United States, and I'm not even sure I'd come in to tape the President of the United States. I said, we do our show live, and Mr. Hefner's going to have to wake up, and I don't know what to tell him. If he wants to come on the radio, he's going to have to wake up and do the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem, they go. I go, well, it's not my problem. I said, I've interviewed Mr. Hefner a couple of times, and he don't have all that much to say anyway. Freaking guy's worn out
For
from all that.
a guy living his life.
Yeah.
He's kind of quiet.
I'm very honored that he's going to interrupt his day of sex and sexual excitement to talk to us, but...
Yeah, you know, he might not be up for sex tonight if he wakes up too early.
But it's amazing. They have people there who, like, they know his schedule and what Mr. Hefner does, and everyone's supposed to buy into it. And I'm like...
Well, yeah, you're in his world over there.
And I'm like, honey, you're going to have to kiss my ass.
Yeah, you just stepped out of his world.
Yeah. You're in Howard's world now. And Howard's world happens between 6 and 10 in the morning.
And Howard's not coming back at 3.
And I don't know from L.A. time.
They wanted you to come in at 3? Like all of us to come in and do a 10-minute...
I don't know what they were expecting. I was just like, you know what, man, it ain't happening.
Like it's a summit or something. Like he's an OPEC oil minister.
Yeah. I mean, like, who is the guy? He's a pornographer.
Well, I mean, he's the head pornographer.
Yeah, I mean, I love him. And I like to go to the Playboy Mansion, and I think what he's doing is super cool, but, hey, you know, I'd like to have chicks fawning all over me when I'm 80.
Right.
I mean, I admire the man. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't coming in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to interview the cat. I don't even know what we're talking about.
It ain't worth it.
Right.
As you said, it's questionable if you do it for the president.
I wouldn't. And that'd be a good interview, me and the president. Call in 6 to 10. Wake up.
Oh, maybe Beetlejuice. That's it.
We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. Strike.
It was, well, I thought it was a great idea. It's just because you know.
But does that make you eliminate some of the jokes that the fact that you were at his home?
Yeah, when Lovitz wasn't really fat, I eliminated those jokes.
No, but I mean, did it make you eliminate any of your Charlie Sheen material because you were meeting him?
Oh, no, not at all.
I would think maybe that would ruin it ahead of time. If I was Comedy Central, I'd be like, no one's getting together the night before.
No, they liked it. I think they're going to make it a tradition.
I see.
Because it's like, the way I felt about it was like, we're all doing this show together. We're all making this show together.
What do you mean they decided to call you like a month in advance and say maybe you'll be on?
Well, they shoot for the stars. Like, I think they put an offer out. They put out offers like Johnny Depp. You know, they hope someone's going through a bad phase. Like they'll just catch someone having a meltdown.
But is Johnny Depp really the right guy to have to one of those roles? You got to be really.
He's hilarious. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Johnny Depp, I mean, would be a disaster. Although people are excited to see Johnny Depp, the movie star.
People love famous people.
Yeah, but I mean, you need a couple of views.
I mean, you need comedian, like comics do the best on there, no question. They sweeten everybody else's set after the fact, but the comics I think always do the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite part of the whole process was running around getting ready.
So what did they cut of you? What did you say about Jeffrey Ross that they cut out?
Oh, they cut out all my Jeff Ross jokes.
Really?
I to intro to him, I was like, Jeff Ross is gross. I was like, but I mean, I could see a girl hooking up with you, Jeff. I would sit on your face just so I wouldn't have to look at it.
That's good. Why did they cut that?
I don't know. I think just for time. They like to see the stars. Like, I mean, you know, and he's a star, but he's not Sheen. Kate Walsh she's had such a full life, but no one to share it with. She really proves that no amount of money in the world can fill the hole that her uncle used to. They said no. They're like, no. I'm like, okay.
I don't know. I would have liked her.
Right? Yeah. Why not? Yeah. She was cool. She's so cool. She would have been fine with it.
Does it kill you inside when you've crafted these jokes, you went to comedy clubs, and then they go, ooh,
and they stay on that piece of paper.
You mean the audience or Comedy Central?
Does it kill you that, like, you spent all this time working on a joke, and then suddenly Comedy Central says at the last minute, ooh, no one's ever going to hear it?
Yeah, it hurts.
Does, right?
It's like a loss. Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can't wait almost to deliver that joke.
Yeah. There's so many changes last minute that I was like, oh, it's going to be like this. Like, I was supposed to go up earlier, and then they're like, you're going almost at the end. So it's all these things, and you're just like, oh, and they don't care about, they care about the celebrities. I didn't even get, like, my makeup touched up. Nobody told me the red carpet had started. I was like, anyone want my picture? They were like, no, thanks. No one knows you.
Do you have these jokes memorized, in a sense, because you've worked so long on them?
Well, I only worked for 2 weeks on them, really. So a little bit, like I'd said them a bunch, but they're not on the tip of my tongue like my act would be.
Is it your biggest fear that you'll craft a joke for the roast, and then you're delivering it, and then you stumble, like, over a word, and then all of a sudden, like Sarah Silverman told me that's her biggest fear.
My biggest fear is rape.
Rape. Next to rape.
Then, right after rape, a close second is, no, not at all. I don't know. I don't think so.
Would your biggest fear be getting raped at the roast?
Yeah, getting raped on TV.
And stumbling over your line.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Speaking of rape.
Yeah.
So the one taboo thing they said to you, you can go do the Charlie Sheen roast, do whatever you want. But Mike Tyson, you can't mention...
talk about the rapings.
You can't talk about rapings.
Yeah, but we, like, sort of skirted around that. Because once they realized... Because it wasn't the network that said no rape. It was, like, I think Tyson's wife, or they were like, hey, can we just sweep that rape under the rug?
Yeah.
And we were all like, yeah, of course, we wouldn't bring that up. But one of my jokes, I just said... when you speak, you sound like a girl crying. Do you give yourself an erection? But he was like,
he didn't even understand that.
Yeah, it was that felt bad. That felt like like making fun of someone who was just like, what?
Why didn't you say?
The whole time he was saying, hey, are we going to take this? I was like, oh, that brings up the rape to me.
I know. He's like, when should I start raping this girl? Shatner's like, I don't know.
Why didn't you say to Mike Tyson, I know you said no to the rape jokes, but since when does no mean no?
No means yes, Mike.
Yeah, you know that.
I wrote some good rape stuff that I had to cut. Losing the rape hurt. That really hurt.
That was a good minute.
That was a rape.
Yeah, you got raped by the rape joke.
Yeah.
So when you do these Comedy Central roasts, that brings you, like, I had never really heard of you, and you were on Last Comic Standing, and you came in 4th place. And yet I never watched that show.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't care about. I can't even believe it's still. Is it still on the air?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
I'd never seen it before I did it.
They don't. I don't think it was on this
it has
summer.
launched. No one.
Right. You know how American Idol had Kelly Clarkson? There is no one that got famous off that show?
No, not at all, which was a great thing. I'd been doing stand-up 3 years. I was like, who's from out of town? Like, doing soft chew, and luckily no one saw it. So I got to then... For a year after Last Comic, I went around, I headlined, because, enough people watched it that you're a draw on the road. I really just got away with it. I'm surprised no one got their money back. And then I went back to opening for Attell and Norton and featuring and going on the road, and now I'm a headliner again.
Yeah, right. Did you always feel that you wanted to be a stand-up comic? Was this something like was a burning desire?
No, I'm looking to get out. I'm thinking about going to dental school.
You want that sitcom?
I don't know if I want that. I want to do work I'm proud of, like everybody,
Right.
But I love stand-up.
Where'd you grow up?
Rockville Center.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
A horrible place.
It is a horrible place.
I hated it.
I did not fit in.
A lot of funny people come out of Rockville Center.
That's true. Attell's from there also.
I always tell Robin, I thought it was very anti-Semitic. They have the archdiocese there.
Yes. They called me, instead of Amy Schumer, they called me Amy Jumer.
Oh, wow.
I'm serious. And one day, it was like this summer day, and I was walking past this bodega, and... that's a deli for...
We don't know that. Yeah, right.
I did Rosetta Stone.
Right.
And these kids they're like start throwing pennies at me. And I didn't even know that was like a... I was confused because they looked really mad, but I was like, this is awesome,
Hey, free money.
Like well-seen in Goonies.
Hey, they like me. They really like me.
Yeah, no, I dealt with total anti-Semitism in Rockville Center. They have that golf club and beach clubs where they're like... I'd have to change my last name so they didn't know I was Jewish. It's like the real deal.
So how do you end up in stand-up comedy if you didn't fantasize about it?
I was a problem child. Teacher's worst nightmare and class clown were like my little awards.
Oh, really? Were you really a bad kid?
Yeah, I had Saturday detention every single week.
Really?
Yeah, like Breakfast Club, Saturday
What would you
detention.
do in school that was so bad?
I was a huge wise ass. I would say the funniest thing I could think of. Like I just liked making myself laugh and making people uncomfortable.
Right.
I would always and I never saw the teachers as like these untouchable authorities,
Wow.
I'd be like, listen, Gil, I'm really bloated today. You know, I never.
Can't be in your gym class.
Yeah, I was like, I know that you go home and you black out and you call hookers. Like, do I have to pretend because you're wearing a suit that I should respect? I just couldn't.
Wow, so you were disrespectful. Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, no, I wasn't disrespectful to the teachers that, like, treated you like a human being.
Right.
But, you know, the people who, like, just have, you know, personality disorders who take it out on kids. I like justice, you know?
Are men really intimidated by you because
That's
you're...
what I tell myself.
No, seriously, are they? Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I'm
you
single.
Don't? You
Yeah.
broke up recently?
Yep.
Were you dating the guy who was on the roast with you?
Yeah, we were together for 2 years.
Which guy? Oh, that guy?
Anthony, yeah. He's great.
The guy whose
it
name
wasn't
you
bad.
didn't know.
Yeah,
Right.
like Vandersloot. Well, he has a rapey quality about him. I think that's why I was attracted to him. I always like guys that look like they could play.
Is it weird to
rapists
date
and Law &
another?
Order.
Is it weird to date another comedian?
It
is
wasn't
it
weird.
competitive?
No, we were never competitive. Luckily, we were both doing pretty well.
Right.
But
Who's a better comedian, you or him?
Oh, me.
Right.
Come on, let's be
Clearly.
honest.
You're not going to date somebody better than you.
No, he's a great comic. He really is. Yeah, I would love to be like, he's never going to make it, but I think he's going to.
So why'd you break up with him? Seemed like a happy couple, right?
We were good. It was just, we wanted way different things. I would have loved for us to have stayed together.
What'd you want, marriage and everything?
No. No.
What different things do you want?
I already have a ring. The Nuva ring. What was it? It was just, you know, we're both on the road so much, and I was like down to try and make it work, and he like wasn't able to give as much as I needed, I guess.
Like what did you need?
A text message once in a while.
Like once a week at least?
Yeah.
Acknowledge me when you're not here.
Well, yeah, no. By the end, it was like I'd be like, can you text me after shows because we're both alone in hotel rooms and miserable. And it was like a parody of a guy like on a sick. Like, he was like, you're suffocating me, and I was like, what? Am I a waitress you banged in Fresno?
Hey, don't I know you?
Yeah. So like he, you know. He
wasn't for that.
No, but I'm excited. I'm
How old are
excited
you?
to be single. 30.
30, and how old's he?
33, 32.
Yeah, do you think he was banging other chicks on the side, maybe?
Not that I know of.
Right.
I don't think so. Like but I've seen girls like girls want him. You know, they throw them in front of me.
But when a guy doesn't text you, like he's on the road, you're on the road, and he doesn't text you for like 2 days.
Right. You know, I wasn't even worried about that.
Wow.
Seriously, that's not why because it doesn't matter. I was like, I wasn't like, go cheat on me. I wasn't like, 𝗵𝗵. I was like, you know, I hope you don't cheat on me. If you do, I hope I never know about it. And don't like catch any new disease.
Right. Be
let's just
safe.
keep the ones we have already.
Right.
Let's harness those. But yeah, I don't think so. He's not. I thought he would be the type to be like that, but he like gets too drunk. I think that's what it is. I'm like, no, he won't be able to do anything anyway.
I mean,
but I wasn't
clearly
worried about that. I just wanted a friend, like my best friend, to be like, yeah, the MC sucks, and just, you know, talk.
You clearly are a funny person. Did
Thanks.
it kill you inside when you don't win America's funniest comedian?
No, I couldn't believe I was on there. I mean, 3 years, under 3 years I've been doing it, and the other guys had all been doing it 15, 20 years, and I'm just like every step of the way, just my like sort of reality character on that show was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Who won that year?
John Reap.
Hey, John Rape?
John Rape. John Sodomy?
John Rape? Who is this? John who?
Yeah,
John
he's like kind of a blue-collar kind of guy.
I see.
Yeah.
So he won, and you didn't feel, oh, I'm not a funny person, I'm giving up the business.
No, I got fourth. I was like, oh my God, this is it. I broke up with my boyfriend at the time. I was like, I'm going on the road.
What were you doing before?
Sorting mail and bartending.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you, so now you're single. How long have you been single?
3 weeks.
You date anyone yet?
No.
Have you fucked anyone new?
No. We broke up one time. about a year and a half ago, and I was like, all right, like, maybe I'm still like I was in college. Somebody needs this.
Right.
And I went out, and I was like, and I met a guy.
Where'd you meet him? At a bar?
At a bar.
Right.
I met a guy, and I didn't, like, I just thought he was really hot. I was wasted. That night, I was like, oh, my God, he looks like the Twilight guy, like Robert Pattinson,
Oh,
you know?
that's a handsome guy.
In the morning, I'm like, you look like fucking Governor Patterson. Like, he's not cute in the morning. And I'd never dealt with an uncircumcised penis before.
Oh, he was uncircumcised.
He was uncircumcised. And
what, was he European?
He was French.
Ah,
I didn't even
French.
know he was French. I thought we were both just, like, faking the accent, you know? But, like, I really realized, like, that men don't warn you. They just, like, roll it out, you know?
Yeah.
And so I had to become an award-winning actress. So I'm like, oh, no, that's totally cool. I'm like, Mom, can you come pick me up?
I got into something here.
Because men don't ever, like, tell you what you're about to deal with,
You
you know?
never saw an uncircumcised penis in your... I don't think I've ever seen one, except for Sal, who whips
I've
it
never
out
even
every
seen
minute.
them in porn. Like, I was like, what is that? Are we having a pillow fight? Like, why is the gnome from Travelocity in your underpants?
Yeah.
Like,
Was it
I was
gross?
thrown.
Did it smell or something?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It did.
It was gross.
So when did you blow him?
No.
No. So what did you, like, start giving him a hand job kind of thing?
I tried, but it was like an ice cream cone had melted in my hand. I felt like a magician with the scarves, just pulling. I was just like, get me out of here, you know?
Right.
But he was like, the French guys are different. Like he didn't expect anything. He, like, couldn't believe that this was happening, and he was really sensual, and he started to pick me up. You know, like when we're kissing, and then I think you realized that he was in over his head. I kind of got planted back down. I'm like trying to feel sexy, and he's like winded from trying to hoist me. But we were like, he gave up like immediately because he's French.
Right.
And
we know how they are.
You know how that goes.
Right.
But I left in the middle. I really did. Yeah, but it wasn't because of, like, I was like, all right, like, your penis is making me ill, the thought of it, but, like, this little gnome, but it was...
Was it a big penis?
It was fine. It was totally acceptable.
And so you pulled back, and you saw, like, there was a whole different vibe to it.
I threw the skin over my shoulder, like a team player.
And so then he put it inside of you.
He put on a condom. He put it inside me, and then we had to stop after like a second.
Why?
Because something was wrong with the condom, and he was fixing it, and I was looking at him, and he was like, "Well, don't look at me." But he was like, "Well, don't," and I was like, "Ew," and I was like, "You know what? I'm sad all of a sudden. I miss my boyfriend. I'm gonna leave," which you can do as a girl.
Yeah.
Like if a guy's like, "You know what?" You're like,
I mean, that's so. Do you ever feel as a girl like sometimes you have to say to the guy, "Okay, he was in me already. I should let him finish." So let him fuck me a little bit longer. I mean, we went this far.
I felt no responsibility
Good for you.
for this guy to achieve orgasm.
You're very healthy.
When I was younger, I had a guy, I met a guy in Montana when I was like 19, and I was like, oh, he was so hot there. He was like a mountain climber.
Montana hot.
Montana.
Muscular.
He came and visited me in New York. Doesn't translate. It's
like when you get that moo-moo when you go to Hawaii.
Yeah,
you're
like,
wear it when you
cannot
come home.
rock it when you're back at home. Yes, so I learned that the hard way, but I was like 19, and he flew all the way here, so I got myself drunk enough to sleep with him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he flew so far. But now I'm older. I'm like, you can always get out of fucking someone.
What is
unless
it that
it's Tyson.
What is it that it doesn't work? I mean, it's kind of like, he's out of his environment.
Yeah.
He's hot there. He doesn't fit in with my friends. That kind of thing.
Well, it was more than that. He was like pointing out gay people.
Oh, I see.
And he was...
hey, there's a gay.
Oh, this is really New York.
Yeah. You know, when you're in the mountains and all you're seeing is the sky, and he was like in a Dave Matthews cover band. I was 19, okay? I'm 19 years old. And but in retrospect, like, he was such a dirtbag. Like, he just wanted to...
Hey, wait a second. Here's the French guy who fucked her. We just found him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's on the phone.
What was it like what were you like? Did you enjoy having sex with Amy?
Oh, my God.
It would have been nice to have a little sex with her.
You were having sex with her.
I was trying to have sex with her.
Yeah, so
This is sounding like
feeling my
Borat.
foreskin over her shoulder.
This is not sounding French.
Condom.
Oh, I don't know. The condom was grossed out too.
Was your foreskin?
Pretend it was upholstery.
Use your imagination. You're a comedian.
Oh, my God. Flawless French accent.
Thank you. That's I trained him myself.
You're a dialects coach. I had no idea.
So you were a bad kid who got in trouble at school. And then you make the switch to become a comedian somehow.
Yeah.
First time you get on stage, a disaster, I imagine. Where do you go to become a comedian?
I went to Gotham Comedy Club.
Yeah.
It used to be on a different street. It was like small, and I just walked by. I'd done theater, like I majored in theater. Right. So I didn't have to get over stage fright, but I...
Where'd you go to college?
Towson University.
Where the hell?
Oh,
Maryland.
Yeah.
Maryland, yeah.
Acting center of the world.
Oh, God.
Yes. Everybody comes out of
has churned out every great
Meryl
artist.
Streep, Jack Nicholson,
right.
Marlon Brando.
I think Brando. He would come back and
about it,
have a
but they
couple
all
master
went there.
classes. Yeah.
So you went there.
Charles Dutton, guys. Anybody?
Oh, boy.
Rock.
And then you got up on stage.
Yeah, I tried it.
And you killed, I bet, the first time.
The first time, yeah.
Did you have material when you got up on stage?
I walked past Gotham, and it said, if you bring 4 people, you can get on stage. So I called, I'm from not far away, so I called people. They came in, and I wrote, horrible jokes and delivered them like I was Seinfeld.
Yeah. What was the first joke that you ever told, do you know?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, God. It was about, when you're on the bus in the city, they have these things that go across town, you guys, that carry people, buses. You'll never have to worry about it, but
I heard
when you're on the bus, if you feel it like deflate, the tire deflate, it means like a person's getting on that's all jacked up. And it's like some woman like who comes on and her like there's like things living in her legs. I talked about that, and I talked about skywriting and how skywriting annoyed me because it always faded. And I had like a little arc to the set because I was like, so this summer if you're going to propose to somebody, guys, it was like it was horrible.
Was your delivery all wrong? Was it just like...
I had like some sense of timing, but I have a tape of it, and it's the most... I would rather watch my parents have sex than watch myself do that again.
Did your family say to you, listen, you're destroying your life, this is ridiculous,
No.
you don't know what you're doing,
My mom was like, when are you headlining the Apollo? You are. She inflated my sense of self my whole life. Like I thought I was a model. Like I walked,
right.
Then you get old enough, the kids start getting mean. But I walked in the first day of middle school, and I was like, "Who wants it?"
Because she convinced you were the best looking girl ever.
She convinced me. She was like, "You're an angel. You sparkle." And I was like, "Look what you made,
Mom."
Oh,
So
I
is
thought
that
it was
bad
amazing.
parenting? Can some parents go overboard in inflating their kids so that they're not prepared for the world?
Well, I feel like I'm glad she did that.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can prepare you for kids are so mean. Like, they were so mean. So you're going to, find reality sooner or later.
There.
But,
was your mom in shock whenever you did something bad because she was so convinced you were an angel?
Yeah. She would be like, when I was in 6th grade, I bit a girl. She cut me in line, and it was like, the day they had steakums at the cafeteria, which I found out later is just like not at all meat.
Yeah.
But this girl cut me, and I didn't really bite her. I just like scared her.
Right.
So they call my mom, and they're like, "Amy bit someone." She's like, "You have the wrong number." And I'm like, "Mom, I was just trying to scare her."
But your mother was a pushover. Hey, you have a funny story. You went to Great Adventure one time, or one of those places, and you were waiting in line for a very long time.
I went to Great Adventure,
right?
And I don't like amusement parks. I think they're horrifying. But I went to Great Adventure, and I was with this family, and they were intense about Great Adventure. They brought us. We had to go there at 6 a.m. so we could go through the stupid safari. We saw like one thing that might have been a monkey, but I think it was just like a stuffed animal. It was like a pigeon wearing ears, and then we waited for the Scream Machine, and there's a special line where you can wait to sit in the front seat because that's the best seat because you look like you're going to die.
Right.
So we wait for hours, and then it's our turn to sit in the front. And who gets to cut the whole line and take our seat? Robin. Robin cut us.
Robin Quivers.
Robin Quivers. You cut us.
Yeah, you evidently.
Human being, and we're all going, Robin. Robin. We've been
Did
waiting.
she get booed?
No, everyone was really excited to see her. She knew everyone loves her. She smiles, and everyone.
Great Adventure was a sponsor of ours. I remember this, and because if you were a VIP, so to speak, you got to cut in front of the line.
Well, they had somebody bring me around to every ride.
Right, so you know, you don't.
It was way more exciting to see you than it was. No one was pissed. Everyone was like.
Well, it's funny because they were a sponsor of ours. So Gary gets told, "You can go to Great Adventure. You'll be able to cut in line."
Yeah.
He brings his wife, his 2 kids. They go. He cuts right in the line. He said he got booed so badly. And people started taunting him in front of and his children and everything because well, in front of his, they were taunting the kids too because you know what, people had waited in line a really long time,
right?
And all of a sudden, look who's here,
Look
Gary.
who's here. Money bags,
yeah, money bags.
No, well, he doesn't have that smile. He doesn't have Robin's.
You know what it was? I realize now, especially hearing Amy's story.
Yeah.
Like the woman who brought us around, she said, "Oh, you know, I had Chris Rock last week and everything." So I figure if you're going to get cut, you expect Chris Rock to walk up. You see me, like what the fuck?
What a disappointment.
So I was reading notes on you. You were a really bad person because you used to shoplift. You'd get into big trouble.
Wow. God, did I say that in my interview?
Yes,
I got arrested a couple times.
She got arrested a couple times.
You're lucky not to be in prison.
That is correct.
Every kid goes through a shoplifting stage.
Not like me.
But did you, I mean, every kid doesn't get caught.
Yeah, well, I was, it was grand larceny. You shoplifted?
Oh, my God. All of my friends, my mother did not like my friends. Now I realize why.
They are bad friends.
They would say, we're going to go to Roosevelt Field and we're going to have a shoplifting spree. And I would be in such a nervous panic. I go, well, I want to go along with the group. I want to be a part of this. And they were all terrific at it. I had a friend who could hide whole record albums. There was no CDs. It was record albums underneath his coat.
Oh, my God.
Another friend would go into, like, a Barnes & Noble type bookstore and steal every book, hardcover, softcover, everything. And it was sort of like a competition. So they bring me along. I'm sweating bullets. I don't want to steal anything. I have this. I'd never stolen anything in my life.
Yeah.
I walk into Macy's. And I saw tie tacks. Now, I don't wear ties. I'm a little kid.
What are you going to do with that? What do you need a tie?
But I wanted to steal something so I could be in with the crowd.
Look, guys, yeah.
And so I swiped a tie tack. I stuck it in my pocket. I was shitting in my pants. I came out with this tie tack like I had just won the lottery.
Right.
I remember bringing it home and feeling horribly. But the thing that saved me was I brought my cousin with me, and they wanted him to shoplift, and I felt in charge of him. Right. And I said, we're going home. I don't want anything bad. I went home. Thank God. All my friends got caught. And they brought the police in. They were involved in everything. But these guys couldn't
They were
really,
trailing them.
I don't know what happened, but somebody got caught in the store, and then that was it, and then it was all over for them. What was your story?
You got caught?
I got caught. Well, the first time I got arrested, I was out. I think it was like a junior Olympic. Like I played volleyball, and we were in San Jose, and it was something. My mom was the chaperone of this tournament, and we were going around, and I was just like stealing whatever, like candles, shot glasses, nothing that I would ever use.
All junk that you'll never need.
Garbage. And I didn't get caught. The other girls got caught. And they said, if anyone else did, fess up. And I'm like, we're a team, right, guys? Okay. I'm like, let's all tell them. I'm like, I did it. Now you guys go. And they're all like,
oh,
yeah, that's all you. Yeah. So I got in trouble. I got benched the whole tournament, knee pads around the ankles. My mom is just the chaperone, just staring at me. I think she still thought she probably didn't do it. Somebody probably planted something on her. But then the time I got arrested, I want to tell you I was like 14, but it was I was like 21. I was like 20 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I was at Bloomingdale's and with my.
Did you have a problem? Do you think you're a kleptomaniac?
Your face was extended.
Yeah. I had been shoplifting for a long time.
So some people actually have like a problem. Like you're not taking
stuff.
stuff.
Can't go into a store without it.
You're not taking stuff you need necessarily. It's just the idea, the thrill of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, isn't it sad? Like, I'll read some police blotter when I'm in some city, and it's all like, this 90-year-old woman was stealing milk to feed her grandson. I'm like, I already have that pinstripe pantsuit, but why don't I get another one? I was like really well dressed. It was college. I was like stealing a lot of nice clothes, but I figured out a way I could return the clothes and get cash.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
Yes, so I was into it, but it wasn't about what I could get very much. It was the adrenaline.
Did you go to a psychiatrist about this?
Totally a rush.
Did you go to a psychiatrist about this?
Not about this specifically. I mean, I've gone to many psychiatrists.
Stopped? Do you?
Oh yeah, no.
You're not going to take our little tchotchkes over there, are you?
No, I mean, they're gorgeous. They're really everything in this room looks amazing.
So I
don't have a problem stealing things.
Right.
It was only from
so who
big
caught
places.
You?
Bloomingdale's
got you.
They're real. Beware, they're really tough.
And they took you down and they arrested you and the whole thing?
Yeah, and it was with my cousin who is
Senator Chuck Schumer.
He's not my uncle.
What is he?
I don't know. He's like my dad's cousin.
Oh, so you don't really know him.
We know each other.
Right. Does he root
if we saw
for
each
you?
other, I think he hopes that I probably get hit by a train so my name can stop appearing. Yeah, it's never good press for me.
Don't you think the family is proud of you? Don't you think Chuck Schumer even says, hey, you know who my cousin is?
I don't know what
it depends on the thing.
Right.
Like, I think they thought Last Comic Standing was exciting, and being here, they'll be super excited about. But other things, like, they don't really... Like, I was trying to explain to my dad what a roast was, and he was like, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. I was like, maybe not.
What does your dad do for a living?
He mostly just shits himself. He has MS. He lives in a hospital. But it's really somehow not sad because he still thinks he's like gorgeous. Like he's trying to get me to help him set up a Match.com profile.
Wow.
And I'm like, what do you want me to write? Like shits himself and has no memory. He's like, that's perfect.
So your parents are divorced?
Yeah.
And he has MS.
Yeah, but he's like happy. It's the weirdest. He's fine.
You don't
totally
feel sad about any of this?
No, I mean, if I really think about it, it's so... Like, I have seen my father drop heat in front of me at LaGuardia. It was the worst. I was going to spend the summer in Montana with my brother, and... he was like, it was when you could still walk people to the gate of their plane. And my dad was like, I'm going to walk you to the gate. Like, there were we knew it was getting worse. So we like went surfing for the last time together. Like we, all these last things. And that was really sad. Do it, please. I want you to
cry now. Let's see it.
No,
she's a bullshit artist. She's not crying.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to cry. Can I have another latte?
Yeah.
Let me wipe my tears with this
That's very heavy to go surfing with your father for the last time.
That was really heavy.
Are you waiting for the big call from Saturday Night Live or something? Like, did you ever fantasize about being on there?
Oh, yeah.
Did you audition?
No, I've been asked to audition. I'm like, trying to get better, and I'm an actor, but I don't really do characters. But I'm not, like, my goals change so much that I want to keep getting better at stand-up, and I'm getting more acting work the past couple years. It's been really good.
In other words, you still enjoy doing stand-up. A lot of people, like I saw Eddie Murphy on David Letterman, who I think is one of the most brilliant stand-ups. And he was like, at 27, I was done with it. That's it. I never wanted to do it again.
I can't imagine that. I mean, that would be fine if that ever happens, but I can't wait to get on stage every night. Yeah. But it sucks traveling. I mean, everything other than the actual stage time is awful. Like, it's really depressing.
Especially for a girl, because like guys at least go on the road and get laid.
They'll get drunk, they'll get laid. After the show, I'm like, I hope no one says anything too mean to me. I'm like selling my CDs. I'm like, everyone has something. They'll be like, they'll think it's a compliment, and I'm like, they'll be like, you're a lot thinner in person, and I'm like, did you think that that I wasn't going to hear that, like, well, on TV, you're a fucking beast. You
Do
know?
guys hit on you at all at these clubs?
A tiny bit, but they don't do it well. You know, they'll like come up and try and like make a joke. I would love to like meet a guy and be like, let's check out the Best Western.
You're a successful stand-up comedian. Can you make a good living doing it nowadays? Yeah. Or is like income gone down because everyone's sort of hurting?
The economy?
No, I'm in a good position. I'm not rich. I live in a studio and ride my bike everywhere.
What kind of living can a stand-up comic who's really headlining now and doing a good...
Like headlining now on TV a little bit.
Yeah.
You can make 100.
Can you make 200?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So you could have a good year, make 200 grand.
Yeah, totally.
And you travel. How many days a week you got to travel?
I'm usually on the road 4 days a week.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it less. I'm trying to only go out maybe 1 or 2 weeks a month.
Right.
But
the bigger you get, if you do a couple more of these Comedy Central
and
things,
you get to do a theater.
Right. And then suddenly the world is your oyster.
Oh, you have a private jet. There is no road. You get to fly home, sleep in your own bed.
You'll never drive yourself
have sex with your own wife.
So what's the goal? You want to be the world's greatest stand-up?
No.
You just want to make a living being a stand-up. You want to get more acting work.
Yeah, I want to develop. I want to, make...
What's the best acting job you've had?
I just did a movie with Steve Carell.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah, it's called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, and I'm developing a show with Comedy Central, and CBS just bought a pilot.
Oh, very nice.
I'm making moves, and I'm going to be on this show that's on Adult Swim called Delocated, and it's the funniest show I've ever seen.
So this is it for you. You're on your way.
I'm trying. I want to just, what do you think? Don't you just have to keep making it interesting and fun for yourself?
Yes, you do.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
otherwise you go insane. Let's go to Rick. We're on with Amy Schumer. Her album Cutting is available now on iTunes. Are you referring to the fact that you cut yourself or something?
That my cousin did. Yeah, my sister did.
Your sister was a cutter?
Well, that's what the joke is on the album.
Oh, that's funny. What?
Yeah, well, the way I get off stage is I say, I'll leave you with this. My sister, my little sister, used to cut herself. And then I put the mic in the mic stand and I leave.
And that's the joke.
That's the end of my set. After I spent an hour with these people, I leave them with nothing.
Is that a reality or is that a joke?
It's a joke.
It's a joke. I'm not clear, but I won't press you.
No, my sister's a school psychologist doing really well.
I see. Okay, very good. All right. Well, that's what happens. If you do cut yourself, you become a psychologist. Rick, go ahead in Pittsburgh.
Hey, thanks, King. Amy, were you spanked growing up, and do you think you still deserve a spanking for all that shoplifting you did?
Well, thank you for asking that.
All right, that's
Richard.
but it is an interesting question.
I was spanked growing up.
And fully nude?
Yeah, and once in a while a finger would slip in, and I'd be like, wait, is this punishment or not?
Who was spanking you? Your
Mom
dad?
spanked me.
Your
Dad
mom.
spanked me once because Mom made him, and he cried the whole time.
But they didn't
which was really awkward.
Did they make you pull down your pants and get spanked?
I don't remember being ass out. Luckily, I was at an age where I totally had it coming. If they hadn't spanked me,
she remembers.
I
what
loved
about
every
that sexual?
second of
Because
it.
I find you a very intelligent woman,
Thank you.
a very bright, sexy woman. But I could see where a guy gets intimidated because let's say we get in bed and then I want to spank you or something like that. I would think, oh, she's going to think this is funny. She's going to make jokes about it. I mean,
I have no jokes in the bedroom.
You are able to turn it off.
I am dirty, and I have no jokes in the bedroom.
What does it mean you're dirty?
I like having fun in
Not
bed.
anal.
I've never had
You
anal.
talk dirty?
Yeah.
Oh,
you do?
I like being talked to. I like talking. But I dated a guy.
Yeah.
The last guy I dated, he needed, the sex got really weird really fast. Which I guess it has to. Because if you don't enter that stuff in early, after 5 years and you're like,
it's hard to put
will
it
you
in.
wear this rice patty hat? You'll be like, where is this coming from? But, so it got to a place where he wanted to watch me watch porn every time, and he needed me to talk constantly about things I'd done.
Oh.
So at a certain point, like, I ran out of shit. Like, I started lying, and then he
because
started...
you're not that sexually experienced. I mean, there's only so many experiences.
There's only so much I've done.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm, like, making up stories, and then he started, like, fact-checking. He'd be like, wait, you said... I'm like, fuck you. I haven't had a new story for, like, a year.
Right.
It was exhausting.
Tell me the time that girl came on to you.
Yeah.
And,
I'm like, do you really think any of this happened? It's like whenever I start dating a guy, I always pretend like maybe I'm like, I don't know, I've thought about a threesome, but... And then 6 months in, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
At some point, I mean, at some point, you
just gotta like having sex,
it can
right?
it can get, exactly.
Yeah,
it can get
like,
weird.
what about just fucking each other?
Yeah, doesn't it feel good enough being inside of me?
Penetration.
Yeah. Right.
Come on.
Do you need a lot of foreplay?
Not a lot.
Right.
I like
if a guy spanks you, you don't think that's weird though, right? You're
No.
okay, but you're down with it.
I'm more than down with it.
Right. Oral sex okay with you both ways?
Totally.
You're all right with it.
Huge fan.
Unless you're not circumcised.
Yeah, in which case, get out of here.
Gunplay.
Gunplay. Only on the high holy days.
Shoot you in the foot, maybe, with my gun? Yeah. All right. Let's go to Bill. Bill says he wants to say hi to 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, the new album 𝗏𝑐utting, available on iTunes. Go ahead, Bill.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, Amy. How you doing?
Hi, Bill.
I really love you.
Thank you.
All right, I don't think we're going anywhere with this. Nick, let's go to Nick in Charleston, West Virginia. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I just wanted to get your opinion. Don't you think she's 10 times hotter and funnier than Whitney Cummings?
Well, what about that? Are you hotter than Whitney? Yeah, first of all,
No.
Are you hotter than Whitney Cummings?
That's a definitive no.
Are you friends with Whitney Cummings?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Whitney very much.
Me too.
Now, because you're a female comic, it's almost like, Eddie Murphy was talking about this. He was the black comic for a while. He was like, there was no room for two.
Yeah.
It's like you sat in, Whitney wasn't on the comedy roast. Now, are you being compared to Whitney now? Is it like a competition?
No one has said that to me. But I think there's room for all of us, for real.
I would think so.
And I don't know how other people feel, but when I see a funny woman, I'm like... Yes, like, trust me, I don't want to be the one. I think women are hilarious. So at Whitney, there's no sense of competition.
Whitney's very funny.
She's motivated. Like,
Are you a Sarah
great.
Silverman fan?
Yeah, totally.
Are you a Sandra Bernhard fan?
Yes.
You like you root for other comics.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Rosie O'Donnell, you enjoy her?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. No,
Ellen DeGeneres, you like her?
Yeah.
You do. So
she had me on her show. I was the first female comic. Cool. She had me on her show.
Do you know her personally?
Just from her, her getting me on the show, yeah.
All right. Let's go to...
Howard, can I throw in one more thing?
Yes.
Whitney? I'm sorry, Whitney.
Amy.
You can call me whatever you want, Bill. Bill's gone. This is West Virginia.
Nick, go ahead.
I have masturbated to those pictures of you online many times.
What pictures?
Thank you.
What pictures?
I posed naked in Cosmo.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
What am I going to...
Sexiest thing I've ever seen.
Is that true?
You. Yeah.
You were nude?
Yeah.
No hang-ups,
I shot at the Comedy Cellar.
You have big breasts now.
Thanks.
What are you, like a C?
Yeah.
I'm going to say you're a C cup. No inhibition about that.
No, I'm like, I better do it now while everything is still kind of where it's supposed to be.
Did anybody say to you, like an agent or anything, like, listen, Amy, don't do this?
Yeah, and I was like, bye. I'm doing this.
And what'd your mom say about this?
She was at the shoot.
She was there.
She was watching the door. We did it at the Comedy Cellar, and she was making sure no beer deliveries came in while I was...
You showed the vagina?
No.
Just the titties?
Yeah.
What'd you do with the vagina?
I was just in underwear. I mean, they were like, will you take off your panties? And I was like, okay. And my mom was like, no.
No, you paid for that.
Oh, yeah. I was like, okay.
No kidding.
No, yeah.
I have to see this.
Check it out.
Oh, you are free.
Hey, thanks, Howard.
Why did you bring your mom to a nude shoot?
I don't know. I think, I
wouldn't feel sexy in front of my mom.
I didn't mind it. I guess that is pretty boundaryless and disgusting, but I felt fine. Because it wasn't about it's Cosmo. So I mean, I wanted to feel sexy, but
was
it was
your mom
more,
naked too, just to support
everyone
you?
was naked. Yeah, her boobs were on the floor, running around.
Wow.
No, it was
there it is.
There's one of them.
Look at you, naked. Oh.
Smug over the shoulder shot. Yeah, it was like about the article I wrote to go along with it. They gave me like 6 pages. Like they've been very cool to me. Kate White, the editor-in-chief there, is the coolest woman ever.
You look so cute there.
Thank you. Yeah, they chose like a little cute one. I was like, can we use the ones where I look dirty? And they were like, no.
But no nips. You don't see any nipple.
No. Well, I have some. I don't know if there are any online where you see nipple, but there were some where you saw more.
Yeah, and you have a good body image. In other words, you don't sit there all day like these women and obsess. Oh, I've got to lose 5 pounds. I got to gain 10 pounds. You're not freaked out.
I mean, I'll have days where I'm like, oh my God, what happened? But I feel like sexy. I feel like good. I work out. I take care of myself.
When you date a guy, do you walk around the house nude?
Not over like not annoying. I'm not like the sign like opening pickles. But I'm naked a lot. I'm not hurrying to the bathroom covering myself up.
All right, Abe, go ahead. You're on the air. You're on with Amy Schumer, and then I'll let you out of here. We've kept you locked up for an hour. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hey, Howard. Hey, now.
Hey, Abe.
Amy, just a question and a comment.
Okay.
Number one, what is it you do for a living? And number two, I'm looking forward to seeing you appear on a carton of milk.
Okay.
What does that mean? That's an insult.
He's insulting her.
He wants me to be.
I saw you on the Charlie Sheen roast. I didn't think you were funny at all.
Okay.
Oh, come on. She was so funny.
Oh, yeah. Her joke about...
what about her talking about her dad? How much darker does this get?
Oh, yeah, the joke that she made about Steve-O's buddy...
that was not a bad joke.
You're upset about that.
Well, let's talk about it. I mean,
ahead.
let's talk about it. What made you upset about me saying that joke? Let's talk about it.
I thought it was tasteless.
It hurt your feelings. You thought it was too soon.
No, it didn't hurt my feelings. I just really thought it was tasteless.
Okay, you're completely entitled to feel that way. I didn't say it with any malintent. I didn't think that it was going to hurt anyone's feelings, but I understand you feeling that way. That's okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll tell you this. You're cute as hell. I'd love to bang you.
Thank you.
Well,
that
hey,
means the world.
nice.
That's something.
That means the world.
By the way, I should tell you, this guy is Anthony Jeselnik, the guy you date. Yeah, so go ahead, Pat. Pat, you're on
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, now.
Amy, you were on a roast a while ago, and you did a joke about leg braces. It was the funniest thing. And
thanks.
What one was that?
I think you're the greatest comedian, and I'm glad you're getting, the recognition you deserve. And Howard, I love you, 20-year listener plus.
Thanks, Pat.
And thanks for getting me through every day.
All right, Pat. Thank
you.
What was the joke that Pat
I wasn't a good-looking kid, but then the old story, I finally got the braces off of my legs, and that's it. But that's really nice.
Well, Amy, I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
It was great having you here.
Thank you for having me here. This
the
is a
album
dream.
is called Cutting. I enjoyed your performance on Charlie Sheen roast,
Thank
and
you.
I wanted to meet you, and I'm glad you came in. I think you're great.
Thank you.
Amy Schumer's album Cutting is available now on iTunes. Don't miss Amy November 5th at the Varsity Theater in Minneapolis. It's going to be a big show.
Well, there's a theater.
Big show.
You sell your own merchandise after the show?
Yes, it's the worst.
Is that the most embarrassing part of being a comedian nowadays?
It's like the red light district.
In other words, you get off the show.
You're up on the stage.
I mean, you're on the stage, you're the big star, and then you what? You walk to the back of the club.
Peddling my wares. It's so humiliating.
Can you get someone to maybe do that for you, or?
Yeah, but then,
what items do you have that you sell?
Oh, I just sell a CD.
Just a CD? No T-shirts?
CD and my hyper-colored T-shirts, my
your clothing
boxers.
line?
Yeah, no, I've got nothing else.
Do you have a booth? You set up a little booth?
They'll have like some table, and they'll just have my CDs there waiting for me.
And you'll sit there.
And I sign it, yeah.
And do you bring change and things with you so you can...
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
Like, when I did the Last Comic Standing tour, I sold a CD that I would just burn on my computer, and I would sell it for $5. And sometimes I wouldn't have any more CDs, so I would sell, like, the cookies that they left in the green room. But no, I'm not good at marketing myself.
Is it worth how much extra money can you make a night? Is it worth the humiliation of sitting there and having to sell your own CD?
I can make an extra $700 a weekend,
Oh, wow.
and that's a lot. That's a lot of money for me.
That's big money.
But sometimes, but it really doesn't feel worth it. It is a horrifying, embarrassing thing.
Do you bring your own credit card machine? I mean, how does it work financially? Like, how do you like? Let's say someone
I'm
buys.
standing there.
If someone buys, I don't know how much a CD is. How much is $20?
Yeah.
And they say, "Look, I have 100. Can you break it?"
I'll say no. Can you go to the bar? Sometimes people be like, I have to go to an ATM, and then they leave their date there with me, and they're like, "So, where do you go next?" And I'm like, "I want to kill myself."
Now you've got to entertain this person.
It's because you've just expended so much energy. You know, you put so much of yourself into it. The last thing you want to do when you leave is that, so right after the show, I have to be
also,
like tap dancing.
I would think, to build up your star quality, to see after you've killed on stage and you've done your thing, to be sitting there stocking your wares, so to speak.
It's not good.
Wouldn't it be good if the club could just provide someone for all the comics that would sell? I guess you can.
But then, people feel like it's mean, and they want a picture, and they want to meet you. So it's like, okay, I'm like, let me do that. These people came out, they spent their weekend night with me, but I don't know. Sometimes it wouldn't be as hard if people didn't have all the backhanded compliments.
After my show, I stand in the Sirius lobby. I'm selling CDs too. Amy Schumer's album Cutting is available now on iTunes. And by the way, for all things Amy, go to amyschumer.com. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
That was fun.
Thank you so much.
I had a good time.
Oh man, so did I. Thank you
Great
so
meeting
much.
you.
Amazing meeting you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
a lot of fun.
Thanks a lot.
You're so funny.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
I get the, I used to get the, hey man, your teeth aren't that big. And I'd be like, thanks.
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Amy, I knew the whole time you were doing that great adventure story. I was only there twice. I was like, this is gonna be it.
But we were so excited. But I was just like, we were like, hey, what? Oh, we were excited, and we have the picture because we sat right behind you. So there's a picture of us with you on the screen machine.
Hysterical.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous.
Goodness. Well, you were great. I love the roast stuff.
You.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
You too. Thank you so much for having me.
Amy, well done today.
Yeah, was it good?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Usually, you can sort of gauge it, I think, by how long you're in the studio for.
Oh, do some people go in and out?
Yeah.
But that was good though.
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh, good.
A nice slow roast. An hour.
An hour.
It really cooked in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad that there was one caller that was mad because it was like, okay, good, so it's not all just fun and games. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you got the full Stern Show experience.
Yeah.
Now, why is coming here like the mecca for comedians? Because Howard's not a stand-up guy.
I think just because he's so honest, he doesn't blow any smoke. So, if he likes you, he really likes you. He doesn't need to pretend.
Right, so he's not shticky like some terrible comedian.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything from anybody. So it really comes just from a place of him enjoying what you do. So it's like the biggest compliment.
Cool, and I look forward to your next appearance, and hopefully we can talk more about Uncircumcised Frenchmen.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Yeah, I wanted to know more.
Let's get back to the rape.
Casey's on the phone. You remember Casey? You used to work here.
Oh, Casey Armstrong?
Yeah, Casey Armstrong. You're doing very well.
Always love to hear from Casey.
Yes, Casey.
Howard.
Hey, man.
Hey, brother. How you doing, man?
What's happening?
Hey, listen to me. I got this thing on demand. You know, they put it on, like, the Cablevision.
Yeah.
And, you guys had an episode where all you guys took your shirts off, and I've made critiques on each one.
Did we do that? When did we do that?
When was that?
It must have been older.
No, it wasn't. It was after I left. It was. It must have been like a year ago or something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember that.
Didn't you leave
Robin,
like
how are
10
you?
years
You're
ago?
very sexy.
After he left. Yeah, okay, go ahead real quick, because I got to get the news.
Okay, ready? All right, here you go. I'll do it quick. Howard, first of all, I'll start with positive, all right? You have a good back.
Right.
Your back is nice.
Thank you.
But you got cow nipples. You have huge nipples.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I have a nice chest.
Yeah, no, but your nipples are huge. They're like cow udders.
No, you got the wrong guy, man.
No, dude, your nipples are big, and Sal has big nipples, too.
Really? Gee, I never thought of myself as big. I always see myself as a small nipple. Are you sure you were looking at me?
I'm positive, brother.
Maybe my nipples don't photograph well.
They photograph big.
Yeah, because I kind of have small ones.
No, you have big nipples.
By the way, is Casey gay or what?
Yeah, what are you doing? Evaluating their bodies.
No guy ever looked at my nipples before.
And came away with that.
I might be a gay. I don't know. But I can tell you something. Fred is looking amazing.
Right.
No, he's jacked up. He's got he's got a great chest. He's got good arms.
Right.
Right. I mean, have you?
Wow.
He's like intimidating this guy.
This is so weird, this call, isn't it? This is a weird call, Casey, but go ahead.
No, it's a good call. He complimented me.
Well, yeah, okay, but still, it's weird.
But all right, I'm going through it. Richard, he actually has a good. He looks like a lumberjack. You know what I mean? But he has a huge gut.
No, he's super ripped now.
He got thin.
He's thin and ripped.
No, he doesn't look that bad. Well, I guess it might have been a while ago.
Yeah, it was.
Sal has a lot of fat deposits on the side of his chest.
Right.
And he has good vascularity in his shoulders.
Do you care, Robin?
This is ridiculous.
What the hell?
I gotta tell you, I'm as baffled as you.
Yeah, I'm freaked out, dude. Anybody else you want to talk about? Hey, man, how about the last time I saw you? You look bloated. So what's up with that?
Steroids.
Was it juice?
Yeah, man.
You still doing that?
You're still doing juice?
I'm 185 right now.
185 means you're big or small?
Dude, when you saw me, I was probably 230.
Oh, wow.
It's either that or AIDS. I'm not sure.
Anybody else? Any other guys you want to talk about, like Benji or anything?
Yeah,
Who else took their shirt off?
Cockstrong.
What?
He looks cockstrong.
Benji?
Yeah,
what does that
mean? But he's like Cabby. Remember, Cabby was like he was big and he looked kind of intimidating, but it wasn't like he couldn't do nothing with it. Benji, he could do well, but he has small nipples.
Wow.
I'm out of my mind, Howard.
I think so.
What happened to you?
Case, would I be better with bigger nipples?
I was talking about Jason. I like the guy. I'm a big fan of his. I think he's great, but I'm worried about the guy.
Right.
I mean,
how are his nipples?
Cholesterol. I got high cholesterol. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Just had a little panic attack. All good.
You having a panic attack?
Yes.
What just happened?
I don't know. Hey, do you like Lamb of God?
What?
What?
Nice.
What?
I don't know. Hey.
What's going on, man?
Yikes.
You all right, man?
No.
What's going on?
What can we do?
Talk to me. Casey.
I'm on the delirium.
What are you on?
Librium.
Librium.
What is that?
It's a drug.
What does it do?
It's for the DTs.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, are you an alcoholic?
Oh, yeah, you know that.
I didn't realize it was that bad. So when you get withdrawals, you...
Where are you calling us from?
I'm from I'm watching my friend's dog.
You homeless?
No.
Oh.
And who put you on Librium?
The emergency room.
Wow.
God, this guy had the world by the balls.
How did you wind up in the You wound up in the emergency room so drunk?
Have you? No. It was days after. Have you ever seen Leaving Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I normally don't like Nicolas Cage, but he's amazing.
Is that your life?
Yes.
Are you getting any help? Are you talking to anyone?
I'm talking to you.
No, but I mean, are you talking to any psychiatrists or anything?
Yeah. I've been to about 20 of them.
Yeah. What do they say your problem is? Your dad?
There's a whole bunch of terms that they give.
You got problems. You got a diagnosis?
What they say, what is that, borderline?
Borderline schizo? Or just borderline personality?
They say borderline.
Borderline personality.
And then bipolars.
Yeah.
And 8. Benji is cockstrong.
What does that mean?
I don't know. 8.
Jeez, Casey.
Casey, you ought to go on that drug Penisin.
That's like what is that?
Penisin?
Penisin?
Yeah.
No, I seen that. I like it. Hey.
So they went to the hospital. You get hallucinating when you try to withdraw from alcohol. Did you stop drinking?
No.
So you're drinking with the Librium.
I'm on this stuff and then I keep drinking.
Yeah. Wow. Dude.
What are you... I mean, thanks for calling.
Dude. Yeah, I gotta go. Dude. Anything you want to promote real quick?
No, not at all. I'm actually going to L.A. in 2 days.
What?
I'm going back to L.A. in 2 days.
Where are you now?
I'm in New York.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm back in New York.
Don't come in here.
You're not going to invite him down?
No. Dude. Hey, is Benji cockstrong? Case, is Benji cockstrong?
I think Benji is cockstrong. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Yeah.
And you have big nipples.
I do miss Casey. He was fun when he worked here.
He was amazing and
but he just went crazy.
Very, very concerned.
Yeah. Sorry to hear all these problems, dude. You had the world by the balls. You know.
So
this is one of the best looking guys ever.
Did the doctors put you on the Librium here?
What? I'm very happy.
Did you fuck any more trannies?
You know, that hurts, Howard. And not
that's
really
the only thing?
that.
You're not?
Oh, jeez.
What is this coughing thing?
I don't know.
Do you still go to the gym even though you drink like a fish?
Yeah, I'm dude, I'm ripped.
Really?
Have you got
185?
Are you talking to your mother? Have you seen her?
Love her.
Good. Okay.
Right.
And what does she say about all this?
Well, she does the best that she can, but I make my own decisions.
Sure. You're making some great decisions.
Hey, did I mention that Benji is cockstrong?
All right. Hey, listen, Case.
It's good to hear from you.
Good hearing from you, my man. Wait a second. David Arquette wants to talk to you, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me make sure I don't lose you. Go ahead, David.
Hey.
Hey, now.
What's up? How are you, Casey?
Hi, David. How are you, sir?
I'm good, buddy.
By the way, everyone has to vote for David Arquette.
We voted for you last week.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Yeah, and is Courtney going to stay home this week?
No.
Yeah, Susan's hot, bro.
Hey, man, but I was just hearing you, and, you know, sounds like you're going through a hard time.
I'm looking for a little bit of God's mercy.
Yeah, well, you're on the right track. I mean, you could do stuff to, like, you know, get your stuff together. You just start facing some of the shit you're going through, like, really look at yourself. And there's ways of doing that, and there's places you could go to get some help.
Have you gone anywhere to get help, Casey?
Too many, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go again.
Do you understand that they put me on this shit like 20 years ago, right? It was it was new, and now they don't know how to get people off it.
Casey, what do you do you primarily drink, or are you into coke and all that shit?
No, I have narcolepsy. You know what that is?
Yeah.
So they gave me Ritalin 20 years ago.
All right.
And
that's speed. You know, speed induces psychosis.
Yeah, I think it's kind of, it might be what's happening now, but see, what happens is every time I go to rehab, they say, you have to go cold turkey, and I won't do it because it's a horror, and it's terrible. When I go to jail, that's what they do. It's the worst ever. I can't explain it.
How many times have you been in jail?
4 times.
4? And they make you go cold turkey, and what, you can't handle it?
Oh, dude, you have no idea. I can't explain to you how horrible it is.
So, but why do you go back on it once you go cold turkey and get through the horror of it?
But you can't because, look, I've been on it for 20 years, and the amount that I take, I should be dead.
How much Ritalin do you take a day?
It was 300 milligrams, now it's 200, and the overdose is 80, I believe.
Wow. Hey, David.
Yeah.
He's hardcore, huh?
Yeah, but, you know, a lot of that stuff is that people, like, medicate so much to, you know, I mean, some of that is necessary when you have certain conditions. But like
David, what were you doing? David.
Go on like, get involved with his thing. As crazy as some people might think, he does have results with people that really want it. And
what, Dr. Drew?
Yeah, and a lot of that stuff is also not facing, like, not coming to terms with who you are and just getting real with yourself and answering some of the hard questions, forgiving yourself for some of the shit that you've done, sort of like starting over, you know, dealing with the past, cleaning up the past, and then going ahead. And
were you as bad as him, David?
I had different problems. I mean, everyone's got their own issues. But
what, you were primarily drinking, right?
Come on.
You were primarily drinking, right?
Primarily drinking, but, you know, when I was younger, I had drug problems, and when I, you know, had this last thing, I did ecstasy a couple of times and mushrooms and shit like that.
Are you in any condition to really be giving KC advice? I mean, you're sober and everything?
Oh, yeah, I'm almost 10 months sober.
Okay. What do you think of that, Casey?
For me, it's like a real, like...
No, I was sober.
What?
I was sober, and I hated it. It was worse than this.
What are you talking about?
He wants to be a drunk.
He never was sober. When were you sober?
I went to rehab. Don't you remember? I went there. I was sober for 4 months.
And you hated it?
I hated it. It was the worst possible thing ever.
Oh, my.
Did you do anything to, like, you know, try to, like, face... See, part of it's, like, you get all these feelings back, and it becomes really difficult. And then you have to, like, get some sort of tools to be able to deal with those feelings.
You hear what he's saying? Casey, how much are you drinking a day?
Dude, you know what I want to do? I'm like a bottom. Like at one point,
you're a bottom. I knew it.
Always suspected.
You know, Howard, with the gay stuff. For 1 minute, we're talking serious now.
Okay.
Yes. Well, all right. We are joking.
Just tell me, how much are you drinking a day?
About 20 to 30 shots.
A day?
Yep.
20 to 30 shots a day. David, did you drink that much?
Not really, no.
Wow. Casey's hardcore, huh?
Yeah.
And you'll never see me drunk, ever.
Congratulations. I mean, 20, 30 shots a day, and they never see you drunk.
You will never see you drunk. We see you drunk.
You're one of the greatest alcoholics of all time.
Bukowski said everything shits and then it dies. So what do you think of that?
I think you're fucked. I think you got to get into some rehab, dude. That's what David's giving you good advice.
And when you don't just get sober, as David says, you have to start working on all the things that make you want to get drunk.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do a lot of this stuff to numb yourself. I mean, there's certain stuff within your chemical balance that, they probably could figure out a better, system for you. I don't take anything personally, and when I went into rehab, I refused any kind of the stuff that they give you there to kind of wean you off and all that stuff. But
bro, they won't though. That's my problem because
you probably would need some kind of program to put little medications together to just keep you stable. And
you know what's crazy? KC has such discipline with his eating and with his gym and with all that.
But it doesn't matter.
And then you'd even think with all that vanity and working out and stuff, he would lay off the sauce.
No, I'll go to the gym hammered.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. But here's the problem, David. You probably know what I'm talking about. What they're going to do every time I go to the rehab. I've been there a bunch of times, and I usually end up telling them to go fuck themselves because what they say is you have to go cold turkey. They don't wean you off. They have nothing to give you. So there's no way out.
Oh, dude, you could do it. You're a strong young guy. You could get off it.
Howard, I can't explain to you.
All right, so it's uncomfortable. You just do it.
It's not uncomfortable. It's dementia. What happens is you think that you're gonna die and that nobody can.
But how long does that last? A couple of days?
No, it lasts until you start taking the shit again.
Oh.
It depends on the rehab you're going to. That's why I think Dr. Drew's got a solid group of doctors and things going on. They know how to address that if you have any mental issues that you need sort of mood stabilizing stuff. But some of the other stuff that you're probably overdoing is probably making you.
Did I just hear a clown horn?
I was going to say, that's perfect, David, while you're giving advice.
Well, David, that's David's technique. He entertains you.
I've seen him, and it looks like he knows what he's talking about. But
he knows.
That even if I went to him, they would say, look, you stop this cold turkey. This is what it says in the book, because they have no idea what the fuck to do with it because it's so new. They have no idea what this shit does to you.
Yeah. All right, look, we're not going to get this solved now. Casey, get yourself to fucking rehab. Go to Dr. Drew or somebody.
Yeah, don't go back to L.A. Go to rehab.
Just start getting honest with yourself. And then, try to, get in just move in a better place.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know what? The only thing that this has given me is make me become an amazing actor.
Nice. All right. Listen, Casey, I got to go. Hey, David, I got to go. I got to go do the news.
Guys.
All right, later.
We will be watching you tonight on Dancing with the Stars.
Thank you. All the best, Casey.
Am I going to see you tomorrow or something?
I'm coming in next week. So
next week, okay.
I'm coming into town. So.
All right, good. I'll see you next week, David. Casey, take care of yourself, will you, pal? Really, get off that shit. You got the discipline to do it. It's enough.
I'm going to L.A. and
it's unattractive.
I'm going to pose nude, and my mom is coming, and she's going to put her hand over my private parts, like Amy.
All right. Listen, go get some help. I mean it. Stop the nonsense. You can get off that shit. You know, you're going to get big tits like me if you don't calm down.
No, just nipples. Your chest is good. The nipples are.
All right, Case. Thank you.
Did I mention Veggie Scott Strong?
And thanks to David Arquette for calling in and trying to help KC. Goodbye.
Bye.
Very depressing.
God damn it.
What, Casey?
That was...
It was bad?
What?
Hello? Well, he's gone.
Now he's going to beat himself up for a bad appearance.
It was a great appearance, but I'm worried about the guy. I like him. Yeah, Ralphie, go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
That really was the most bizarre call from Casey. You're talking about a bit you did 2 years ago.
I know.
Current. But, you know, I just think it's funny when you guys always talk about Casey, you, Robin, and everybody. It's like, oh, my God, what a shame, what a shame. And it's just because he's good-looking. I mean, if he wasn't good-looking, nobody would really care. And
yeah, you know, in a way, you're right.
You're absolutely right. If he was a mess, we'd expect this to happen.
that. It's like, wow, he's good-looking.
The weird thing with KC is the guy works out so intensely, and not only that, he looks like a supermodel. And it's like, wow, how could a guy that disciplined and that into his look be into that drinking and everything?
You're thinking of Casey, you know, when he used to work there. I don't think he, you know,
he's been that guy.
Yeah, I think he's got some miles on him now.
Oh yeah, he's not looking that good.
Well, you said, like, when you saw him last time, he's bloated. He
was a little scary. Yeah.
Yeah, he's frightening.
I hope he pulls it together. Good looking or not. I mean, I did like the guy. You know, the guy worked with me so many years. He's a good dude.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't seem he's been trying to pull it together for a while. I don't think that's going to happen.
And Ralph, can you defend my nipples? I don't think they're overly big.
No, that was kind of strange. No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just had to start laughing in the middle because I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I know. It was weird.
Hey, I want to talk about your body.
We weren't looking for any feedback. All right, thank you.
Benji is cockstrong.
What's that, Casey?
Benji is cockstrong.
Right.
Way to get that drop right away.
Right.
You have big nipples.
What do you think of Ralph, Casey?
He didn't say anything about Ralph.
Well, you could have just said he has big nipples.
Yeah,
come on.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Actually, people have said that about me, so.
All right. Thank you, Ralph.
Goodbye.
Ralph actually does have big nipples.
He does?
You have big nipples.
You're right, Casey.
Robin, like Howard, you saw Casey go from, I guess, sort of like an intern
to an employee, yeah.
Right, and a full-time one at that.
Yeah.
How much does it bum you out when he checks in?
It makes me very sad because one of the reasons Casey is not with us is because his behavior had become so erratic. He couldn't work here anymore. And, you know, we hoped that the fact that he couldn't be on the show would be a wake-up call and he'd pull himself together. And obviously that hasn't happened.
Seems safe to say that Casey spiraled out of control. Not only since leaving the Stern Show, but it seems like the last couple of years. How do you decipher what's real and what's shtick and what's looking for a plug and all that?
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't really plugging anything today, and I thought he sounded pretty legitimate. You know, Casey's got a little sense of theater, too, so sometimes he fucks with us. He could be a little messed up, but he likes to fuck with us, too, because he gets the... he understands the concept of the entertainment. But today, he wasn't really plugging anything, and I was a little worried about him today, I have to say.
Equally as important, does Howard have oversized nipples?
I never looked at Howard's nipples, and I'm never going to look at him again. I'll go home and look at my private parts poster, see what I can ascertain. Richard comes to me and tells me, oh, did you get snow on Saturday? I'm like, yeah. So him and Kristen went up way upstate New York to go get their makeup done for a party they were doing in the city. Like, they literally traveled far. They get up there, they get dropped over the train. It's snowing like crazy, right? No trains are coming. So they're calling this, they're calling that. So he's the idiot that calls 911.
Oh,
I said, why didn't you call the local I go, what town are we in? He goes, 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗿𝗍. I go, why didn't you call the 𝗦𝗵ci𝗄𝗍 police? He goes, I don't know. We don't.
They called 911. You're lucky they didn't get arrested.
No.
Why did they call 911? I don't
Because
understand.
they were at the train station. It was snowing really hard, and no trains were coming. They called every cab company. They called the MTA. Unbeknownst to them, MTA had been shut down. They didn't know that.
1 minute.
So they were stuck, and they couldn't get home. So I said to him, why didn't you call the local police? And he goes, I didn't think of that. So I don't know what happened when he called 911, but the other funny thing is, this is so they could do this. That's the funniest part. That's so they traveled like an hour upstate to do that, to come back into the city to go to a party or something. He said they stayed in Sleepy Hollow.
Well, your point is, these are the idiots who stay on the beach in a hurricane. Like, you see it snowing.
Well, no, he got up there, and then it started to snow. I'm not saying that. I'm saying...
But he knew the bad weather was coming.
No, but what I am saying is, 911 is for emergencies, not because the train
Not because you went trick-or-treating.
Because the train didn't come.
Trying to get your werewolf, man.
Excuse me, 911. I can't get a lift to the Halloween party.
I need my makeup.
Robin, anything else in the news?
Halloween is tonight, and it's a fun holiday for kids, but parents need to remember a few tips to keep their kids safe. Janet Brooks with Safe Kids Utah urges safety on the streets, asking drivers to be especially mindful of trick-or-treaters crossing the road.
I can't believe anybody lets their kids trick-or-treat anymore. It's so fucking dangerous.
Yeah, do those masks still work so poorly that you really can't see anything when you're out there?
You have no peripheral vision. It's awful.
Really, you are sort of like a sitting duck on the road.
Yeah.
Other tips for parents to follow are to make sure costumes are flame resistant, fit properly to prevent tripping, and to use reflective tape on both the outfits and treat bags so kids can be seen. Parents should also check over all treats for any signs of tampering before letting their kids eat them.
A flame-resistant costume. Most people don't go to the store and buy, They just like dress up in like some clothes, and then you go to some asshole's house, you got a bunch of pumpkins with candles in them, and your kid's on fire. Stay home. There's a million things that are going to go wrong. It's inevitable.
Flame. A lot of people have gone to parties because you can't trust to have your kids out there on the road.
I like flame-resistant costumes. Make sure your child's in a flame-resistant. I'll put him in an asbestos outfit. Hey, what are you doing already with this Halloween? It's enough.
I know. When you've got to take all those precautions, isn't it a sign that maybe we shouldn't be doing this?
And Richard's so fucking retarded that, I went into his office to take some photographs of him the other day, and he's got pumpkin candles burning and pumpkin shit hanging up in the office.
Right, he's the very one who's going to light a kid on fire.
Yeah. Less pumpkins and more work back there.
By the way, he said he was going to get a pumpkin scrub this weekend. He even does the whole spa thing.
That's nothing. He
with pumpkins.
So Richard, I guess, goes to a party every year, so he gets professional makeup done. But of course, he lives in New York, and there's no one who can do his professional makeup. He has to go to fucking Poughkeepsie or something. I don't know, or somewhere upstate New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so it was snowing. They were calling for snow on Saturday.
Right.
So him and his wife get on the train, and they go all the way upstate to get that stupid makeup that they get.
Uh-huh.
And then he gets caught. None of the trains are running because it's snowing so bad.
So he's stuck.
He's stuck. He called 911.
Stop it.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. He called 911 for a ride or something, or he didn't know what to do.
Oh, my goodness. He's as bad as that guy I just played.
Yeah, but he's like those retards who go, like people who stay in Miami Beach on the ocean, and they say you have to evacuate, and then they stay, and then you have to go rescue them. He knows it's going to snow.
There's no reason to rescue him from Poughkeepsie. Find a hotel room.
Of course. Richard, where did you go to get your makeup? This is, by the way, he's 40-something years old. This was what all the fuss was about, so he could look like this.
That isn't even that good.
The makeup's not even that great. It's fine.
It's okay, but who cares? You could get that done. You could do it yourself.
Hey, that's the most important. It's the most important day of the year for me.
Where did you go to get the makeup?
Mayo Pack. It's in Westchester.
And you what? The snow came down so heavily you couldn't get a train.
Yeah, you
called 911.
Well, we got dropped off at the train station in full makeup. We looked crazy.
Yeah.
And we waited for about 2 hours for the Metro North, and then there was a big announcement: all train service suspended. And we thought it was going to be like the Donner Party, like we were going to have to start eating each other because we didn't know how to get out of there.
Dude, you're in Mayo Pack. It's not, you know, like
There are
some
cabs.
remote.
There are all kinds of things.
We called every cab.
Well, it was snowing too heavy.
Yeah, it was snow. They wouldn't even go, like, leave to give us a ride to a hotel.
So what did 911 do?
They were going to send an MTA truck to pick us up.
And what happened?
Well, we finally got a hold of the makeup guy, and luckily his brother, thank God, had a four-wheel drive truck and was able to give us a ride to White Plains to catch the only
You
train.
believe this guy? For this stupid makeup.
How much do you pay for that?
And who are you supposed to be with that makeup? Who
The
is
Wolfman.
That? Oh, that's Wolfman?
Yeah.
Is that who you are?
And who's your wife, Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah, she's like the victim, Little Red Riding Hood, after she was attacked.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Glad you told me.
It took us like 6 hours to get from there back to our home. We were exhausted.
How long does the makeup take?
A couple hours to do.
And what do you do with the makeup? Like
Now you're all dressed up. Where do you go?
Yeah.
Well, we went to a costume party, but we were so exhausted from our ordeal that we only stayed for a little bit.
That's what I figured.
Like after all that, we were just too burned out.
Halloween got ruined.
There's nobody in New York who does makeup.
It's hard. It's hard to find people.
No, in Manhattan, no one does that.
Not this good. This is my buddy. He does this for movies.
Dude, Manhattan is got the greatest makeup artist in the world. I gotta believe someone in Manhattan can do that.
Well, this guy today, he's doing Good Morning America's makeup.
yeah?
He's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet you they didn't go to see him in Mayapack.
What do you pay him for that?
I gave him like $140.
That's it?
That's the cash I had on me, but I'm gonna send him some more. Yeah. I gotta send him the werewolf hands back too. He loaned those to me.
Real good.
Yeah. He's awesome though. He did a vampire movie called Stakeland that you guys should see. It's
I'll run
awesome.
that out. Okay.
Richard.
Yes.
Come on, man. You don't think you overreacted a little bit?
Well, it was just us and 3 Mexican migrant workers at this station, and they didn't even speak English, so we didn't know what to do. We couldn't go anywhere.
Did you give them a ride to White Plains as well?
No.
Real
we didn't,
nice.
because my friend came in a truck, and it's like it'd be too dangerous for them to ride in the back of the truck, so... I think
You don't think a couple of migrant workers...
They were on the
been in
phone
back of
with
the truck
friends of
before?
theirs speaking Spanish, so I'm assuming they got a ride.
But really, you know that 911 is for actual emergencies. This doesn't constitute an emergency.
Well, you know, we tried to call Metro North, and the line, nobody would answer, and somebody told us before they left the station, they said call 911, or the cab company said call 911 and they'll send MTA out to get you guys. So we would have called MTA directly, but they wouldn't answer. So
All in the name of Halloween. So now that it's all over with, you know, Halloween is today. Do you feel like you just missed out on a golden opportunity? You had this great makeup, you had a costume party to go to, but you were too burnt out by the time you...
Well, we still got to go at least. We could have been, you know, had our own little two-person costume party at the train station that night and froze to death, so... I'm glad we at least made the costume party.
But as far as your Halloween dreams go, I feel that they were sort of shattered.
Yeah, you know, Mother Nature can be a real bitch sometimes, and I'm very angry that she fucked up Halloween a little bit. And
fuck that. You don't both gotta worry about this.
Mother Nature, that bitch.
She is. She's a fickle bitch.
She could have had it snow on November 1st, and it would have been totally fine, but to do it before Halloween is unforgivable.
Kind of like waking up on Christmas morning and realizing you didn't get the toy you wanted.
Yeah, or like, you know, like this fucking Mother Nature, she always pisses me off. Last year she fucked me over too, because she made a blizzard the day after Christmas. Not on Christmas. We couldn't have a white Christmas. She had it the day after. That's like saying to me, fuck you and your white Christmas. I'm going to make it white on December 26th.
What a biznatch.
She is a total... I love global warming. Fuck her. Fuck Mother Nature.
Great cans.
I'm going to go use a bunch of hairspray right now just to piss her off.
Hell of a body, though.
Yeah. I'm going to throw all my plastic in the garbage, not recycle. Fuck Al Gore, fuck Mother Nature. Halloween rules.
How about throwing some of them soda rings into the ocean, too?
Exactly.
Catch a couple fish.
Get some dolphins' noses bound up by those fucking goddamn soda rings.
I'm only gonna start eating tuna that isn't dolphin friendly.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna burn some rubber tires out in my yard, you know. Fuck Mother Nature, that bitch.
I'll learn that, broad.
I'll teach you, bitch.
I'll learn her well. I mean good.
Teach you not to make it snow on my favorite fucking holiday, you fucking biatch.
You said it, sir. I think we all learned something from your ordeal today.
I think we learned that I'm an idiot.
And I am as well. Happy Halloween, sir.
Happy Halloween.
Jackie the Joke Man Martling was on Superfan Roundtable. Wow. I heard his interview. Mutt did a great interview with Jackie, and Jackie was just, again, talking about his contract negotiation and why he isn't with the show. And
this is hysterical.
I mean, look, they were asking him about it.
Yeah, but I mean...
But it's all it's so misguided.
Why would you even continue to talk about it?
See, if I play it, you're going to get all worked up, as I did when I heard it, but... Because you're going to start arguing with a piece of tape.
Well, work me up.
All right.
I love Jackie logic.
All right, but okay. I'll stop it when I need to correct something.
All right.
Or at least give my interpretation. You want to get worked up?
I know it's going to happen. I always think that I'm over it. But he'll get to me, I'm sure.
But you know what the funny thing is? We are over it. I don't spend any time in the day going,
thinking about it.
Jackie was back here, but you know what? It actually made me sad when I heard this because he's his own worst enemy. Because he still, to this day, doesn't understand what he did.
Thank God.
To his own career.
And thank God we don't take him back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because this would go on again.
It would... Robin, it's been 10 or 15 years. He hasn't learned a thing. It's so clear to me.
That's the beauty of Jackie.
He hasn't. I don't know if he's in therapy. I don't know what he does, but he has not figured it out. And that's my point. People don't change.
Well, some people do, but not Jackie.
Okay, fair enough. Here we go.
Well, Howard would say that you just didn't show up one day and left him hanging, and then you didn't have you.
By the way, just so Mutt knows, I would never say that.
But for months.
But every time that I was out negotiating.
Out negotiating.
You know, I said to Gary when I heard this, I called him up. I said, how is it that me, Robin, Fred, you, how is it we managed?
We all had to negotiate.
We all had to negotiate, whether it was with Mel directly or, through Don or
Tom,
or whatever. But how is it we all ended up never missing a day of work, even with our negotiations, quote unquote? Jackie always had to leave.
Yeah.
Sometimes for weeks. You know, and to me, it always felt like, hey, I can walk away, you guys carry on, and when I'm done negotiating, just how did we all manage to get a contract without walking out the door?
But by the same token, it wasn't that he left us hanging.
Yeah.
It was that we didn't know he wasn't showing up.
Mutt said we'd get all worked up again when we heard this. He knows. He listens.
They did the same thing. And I've said this on the air
so
many millions of times,
but
nobody wants to hear it. I didn't do that. I would never have done that. For all anybody can break my balls, I'm a professional guy. We were trying to negotiate. Then my lawyer didn't hear back from Tom for 2 months. So we had a meeting with Tom, and we went in, and my lawyer said, listen.
First of all, they didn't hear back from Tom for 2 months because I was very aware of what was going on. He said, Jackie and your lawyer, this is the final offer. And it was a very, very healthy offer. More than I think most guys in radio would drop dead if they saw this offer. And they said, Jackie, this is it. Either you take it or leave it. We can't keep going on, or we have to move forward and find somebody new.
Now, I don't understand. Is he still working or is he not working?
He's not working.
Okay.
He's negotiating. So they told him that, and Jackie and his lawyer kind of laughed it off like, ha, 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 sure.
Okay, and did
2
they
months
make
later,
some counteroffer?
No. 2 months later, 2 months later, it was over. In other words, Jackie was like, okay, I'll come back. And it was like, no, you don't understand. We meant it.
He took 2 months to think about it.
Yeah, 2 months.
It's over. We're totally at loggerheads. You guys aren't coming back at us. We're not going back. So this was on a Wednesday. So Jackie's not going to come in on Monday. And Tom said, I think you're making a mistake. And Larry said, I think you're making a mistake.
Yep, who was
He said,
right?
all right, but he's not going to be there Monday. And I said, Tom.
Where's Larry now?
Now, you make sure you tell Howard, make sure everybody knows.
But Howard says you didn't call him.
No, by the way, if I did say that, I don't care about
No.
Jackie calling me.
This is all getting confused.
Yeah.
Jackie did this every year for a number of years and never told us he was not coming in.
Right.
This last time, maybe he had a lawyer who called.
Right.
That's what he's upset about.
By the way, I'm not upset about any of this. Jackie leaving has been absolutely fine. I'm much happier now. I couldn't take the constant problems and the constant out back in the back office getting everyone charged up.
And
it's
all
fine.
of a sudden, he's professional.
Right. Oh, he's the most professional.
You missed that one phone call.
What?
You told Tom, but you didn't tell Howard.
This is they got you coming and they got you going. Howard he said over and over and over, I want nothing to do with negotiations.
That's
I don't
true.
want to know money. I don't want to know negotiations.